My lady is a sea. The big boy saying, you're fine. Dog. This motherfucker is so athletic. Hey, you should start a corn and pop one. Oh, dog. I'm on pump. Why shouldn't we buy your token? Because I want you to buy your buy what was out there. Why not? The big boy saying it. You're fine. 24/7 carrot. Head to toe is so clear. Look out. The dick was saying it. You're fine. Annie Letterman has to think this shit is the funniest fucking shit of all time. She's got to sit on the toilet and shit. She thinks it's so funny. Oh, she's just got to think this shit is so cute. I think it's fucking hilarious. The big boy saying, you're a fun girl. You just see. This athleticism. Dog. The thick boy saying, yeah, my love and my lady is a sea. Yeah, and then you still watching out. When I told her to say the story, she could feel the ocean fall right. It's on the place in glory, but he had always known that she probably was an honest man. And then he does her better. The others that he could feel the ocean on the rise. It's on the place in glory, but he had always known that she and it just survived. It's a sea. That's already trading. It says Pinchas died, and the plague which was sweeping through people as a result of the immorality, the words of the young stop. Doesn't say nice, doesn't say he died, but he had always known the river does his best to understand it. You're a fine, massive chilling show. For cute dog, I'm gonna take your show. I loved it. Professor Dog, you're the man. Professor Gale or whatever. Dog, that motherfucker made my day. Oh man, he was so nice. I thought he was gonna shit on me, but they were like, "Damn, that's how you do it." And then that motherfucker's like, "Yeah, I want to do the same thing." It's like, dog, we are. I'm like a fucking Lamborghini, and you, my friend, are a Ford Focus. I'm like a Lamborghini sitting on a rocket ship, motherfucker. That shit was the bomb. Okay, what do we have here? We've got the Marble Rye, a coffee table book about coffee tables, the Urban Sombrero, Fusilli Jerry, the Bro, the Man's Ear, and the Publisher.
who is the source, the biblical source for Vidui? So the Mishnah over here quotes Achan. Right? Achan confessed his sin before being executed. Also, by the way, who is the real Makar for Vidui for confession? The real Makar for Vidui is Cain. Cain was the first person to go ahead and do this to it. The difference is, the reason why that's not one of our videos, because we're looking for a source of someone who did Vidui before execution. So who was the first person to do Vidui before execution? That was Achan. So now we're going to Yoshua, it's incredible, ridiculous Yoshua story. That we saw it's already more sense for us. Yoshua was in Yericho. Vayisa in a Vayar. He goes ahead and he sees, and the consequence on to say, he sees he sees a man that's standing opposite him with a withdrawn sword. So the Gemara says, what happened? So now Yeshua doesn't know. He's like, who are you? Friend your foe? So the man says, don't worry, I am a Malach Hashem. I'm I'm only here to help. So Yeshua prostrates himself. Now remember, this was happening at night. So Yeshua, how are you able to prostrate yourself? After the Amr of the Yoker, also the other Shitim Shalom.
How's this team supposed to do this with son?
Why?
Big time. Strong squad.
So maybe I'm not nice again. Maybe the person you see in front of you is not the person that has shades. How do you show people shalom? So the Gemara says, shining up on the cover, they actually start Seva Hashem Atabasi. This man used the name of Hashem, and ultimately, because they said the name of God, they sure knew it wasn't the shade. If you're a Meshachri, maybe it's a lion shade. But it's not, maybe he's lying, right? Maybe he's just using the same Shalom Aleichem, right? Because he's just trying to go and pretend he's not a shade. So one says, we have a tradition, Shadim do not go ahead and use the Shalom. I don't say, such a so that everyone has a line they want to cross, right? There's plenty of stuff I will do, but there's always that, no, I would never do that, right? That anything and everything in front of that, I'm all in, right? I'll do all that stuff. We don't have that line. We don't have that line, which is good, right? Everyone has to have that line they want to cross. So apparently, Shadim also have that line. For Shadim, there's something very interesting about Shadim. Other days, I will say, I'm other people will say, this is ridiculous tomorrow.
I have to get all the way up there. It's like so much work. I hate doing those. They are the worst. Look at this athleticism. Look at this move. These muscles. Look at this athleticism. I really want to focus everybody's attention to the athleticism. Very few people have ever been this athletic.
Last white line, on the right hand side, Rothschild both sides here. Actually, the Torah, the Chibur division, Iatem Yichom Lasok Torah, Nachmas Esibro Palos, Tzrichim Atem Lasok Torah Balayla, Vapayla Palishka Bagildo, Shishan Alacha Elon Matzah. This is absolutely incredible. You're ready for this. So the Gemara says as follows. The Gemara says, like the following idea, that Halakha Isa, the Gemara says, the Gemara says, I understand why during the day you're fighting like you didn't have time to learn. I get that. Okay, you're doing battle. But at night, why you're not.
Look at this athleticism.
Do you hear this? I understand you're fighting. You're at work during the day. I understand you're at work during the day. Right? You're fighting the battle during the day. I got it. But now you're at work. You're at work. Just not sit there. Speak to Shmuel. Right? I don't understand. Listen, this is such a tremendous skill. It's a one night. There's no such thing as it. It's beautiful when it comes to the expression of learning. It's incredible. That it's not a tour not to learn at night. I have to learn at night. Again,
look at this move. Folks, I'm going to summarize this for you as best as I can. What we're really witnessing here is someone most athletic, This motherfucker has an athletic build. Look at this motherfucker. Look at this motherfucker. Look at this motherfucker. Look at this athleticism. Have a good day. Thanks, baby. I just might. I might run out of. There's just slamming so much dick. It's going out of style, son. Look at this move. Dog. This shit. Dog. Gemara sucks. Gemara, Montego. David, why don't we go? Jamaica off the corner key. In a place called Oklahoma. That's where you wanna go to get away from it all. Want. Running in the sand. Drop back on running in the sand. That little look in your eyes.
Good morning. Thank all of our sponsors for this morning's share today. To thank our annual sponsor for
Ooh, I wanna talk about
Dushin Pay, Tilson Shmachal, Tilson Shmachal, from Soros Tolos, our weekly learning sponsors, Rabbi
that woman was a hoe, and everybody knows that bitch was a hoe. I especially know that bitch was a hoe. I used to figure that bitch on Shabbat. Why? Why not? That bitch was a hoe. Yo, what up, Peachy? Peachy, you can get it, girl. You don't have that peach lick. Come on. Tongue houses. Calm down, woman. Look at this athleticism, son. I'm gonna really. Yeah, I'm releasing this hostage in my pants too soon. What in the fuck, son?
Incredible.
So, in the history of humankind,
really beautiful.
Look at this athleticism. Jamaica.
Ruben was accused of killing Shimon. Ruben found guilty by a base. So when Ruben was approximately at least 10 hours away from Bezos to the execution spot, only though they would say to him, his father, commit victory, or recite victory. She came there and called him father. Because again, it's the death for people who are being put to death by beasting to recite victory to confess. Because even though again, death itself is a kapara, is an atonement, but nevertheless the act of reciting Hebrew
folks, I'm going to try to put this in the
is in and of itself a profound
perspective.
Because anyone who does video before he dies, each look has a portion of the world.
This motherfucker is so athletic. Look at this move. Come on, you little bitch. WeHo. Where's Hollywood, son? So ho. Pacific Beach. Motherfucker. Come on, you little bitch.
So literally again, she's Yeshua saying to Achron, give covenant to Hashem, the God of Israel, retain a low Torah, and we'll see if this means literally give him thanks.
Look at this athleticism. This is really unprecedented. Shit is unprecedented athleticism. Look at this move. Come on, you little bitch.
It was me. I went ahead and
this shit sucks. Yo, dog. Yo, dog. Worse. stream ever. Look at this move. Look at this athleticism.
Just like you have like destabilized. That's literally again
Look at this move.
So Hashem should go ahead.
Did you see this shit? I'm a KOL, bitch. I'm a big ass motherfucking pimp. That's what they should call me. KOL. Key. Online. Loser. That's what them bitches is. Because they got the biggest pimp of all time on their doorstep. You know who at the gates, son. Look at this move. Dog. This fantasy team. Is looking strong.
For all of my sinful behavior. Right? My death should be an atonement for all of my sins. Rabbi says, so again, so this I just want to point out something very interesting. There's a concept ultimately of saying vidui when a person is dying.
Video sucks.
When a person is dying. So there's a longer form of that vidui, but there's also a shortened form of that vidui that essentially just says Tehei Sasi Kapara or Adonai. So that again, let this be a kapara on all of my averos. That's it. That's the entirety of the video. But Huda says, in Hayover Shukazuma, Huda says that at the end of the day, let's say this knows that he's innocent. Right? As much as Bezdin says that the defendant, if you're innocent, don't worry about anything. Sometimes it's gonna happen. So let's say the thing's being led out to be executed, and he knows he's innocent. So what is the Mishnah say? Omer Tehumi Sasi Kapara Kol Avon Asai Chutz Mi Avon Zeh. Reuven could say, my death should be an atonement for all of my averos, except for this avera. So Amrullah in came who called Adam Omer came today Lenakol Fatzio. So Yehuda says if that's the case, every person is going to go ahead and end up saying, he says in came. So remember, Yehuda says essentially you say vidui before you bring that out, but if you believe you're innocent, so you should say my death should be an atonement for all of my averos except for this, because I didn't do this. So essentially, the Gemara says, if you put in that formulation, everyone's going to say that, because everyone maintains their innocence, or there's no people maintain their innocence all the way until the end. Okay? So turn around. No, in not and lashon bakasha. See, interestingly enough, remember again, Yoshua says to Achan, Achan is the paradigmatic example of this concept of saying vidui prior to go ahead and being killed. So Yoshua says to Achan, please, when he asks him not, what should I be here is the Hagid not be nas. See, please tell me what happened. Ultimately, again, no is a request. What is this? So Shmuel said to Yoshua, Klal Yisrael has sinned. Klal Yisrael has sinned. So remember again, I was telling Yoshua that someone from the spoils of Yericho who wasn't supposed to. So Yoshua, who did it? Who did the spoils? Who took the spoils of Yericho? I'm related to Yericho. So this is Hashem says, "What my snitch? Like I'm going to tell you who did it. Go and cast lots, cast the lottery, and you'll see who the perpetrator was." So sure enough, Yoshua went and he cast the lotteries. The Nafal HaGoral Achan, and the Goral and the lottery fell on Achan. Amrullah Yoshua. So Amrullah Yoshua, the Goral Achan. So now Yoshua confronts Achan. He went ahead and he committed this act. So Achan says, really? That's how you're assuming I'm guilty? After all, again, Anton the Elazar Khan Shnei Gidol Hagorat. Even in Makil Alechem Kol Lachali Kemiroko. So Achan said, Yoshua, if I cast a lottery between you and Elazar, right? You're the Kohen Gadol, right? You're the Navi. Elazar is the Kohen Gadol. The lot is going to fall. The lottery is going to fall out on one of the two of you. The lottery is a very non-scientific approach to these things. So how are you determining my guilt through a lottery? So so I don't know. So sure, it's contacting please I'll tell you that's all girl. I have you to do not cast aspersions on the lottery. Why not? Shasi the Eretz Yisrael should discount the goal because Eretz Yisrael is ultimately going to be divided up through a lottery. Lottery is a very important mechanism in the division and distribution of Eretz Yisrael. So, Achan, if you start casting dispersions on the lottery, it's ultimately going to cast dispersions on the division of Eretz Yisrael. So he goes on, he says, Shina Emar, after the glory of Chalak Esparus, so what does it mean, Tain Torah? So what does it mean, Yeshua says to Achan, please give over. Rabino, Shahudi Shakte. Literally, Yeshua writes with words. What does this mean? It's in verse. So Yeshua lied a little bit tough and said, Achan, all you have to do is just confess. And after you confess, the whole thing is over. All we need is a confession and then we're done. Miyad, Vayad, Achan es Yeshua, Vayomer, no. I don't think I got special so Kazos Asisi. And Achan said, yeah, here's what I did it. Right, this is what I did, And he admitted that he had stolen some of the spoils from the So interesting enough, I'll say, it turns out that Achan didn't just violate the Chedem. Chedem means, when I say Chedem, we raise the Chedem in a particular context, where they didn't put someone in Chedem. The Chedem also means the concept where the base, right, goes in and says something is off limits. So, for example, Yericho was Chedem, right? The spoils of Yericho were Chedem. So the Gemara says very interesting that Achan went ahead and violated three different halachic. First of the white lines at the bottom, Shnayim Yoshua, 2 during the days of Moshe Rabbeinu, and 1 during the days of Yoshua. So apparently, although we don't necessarily see it stated,
this athleticism, folks, it's really impressive. And look at this move. This guy is fucking sitter, slinging dick like a motherfucker. Throwing up West Side for gangsters. He's pouring one out for the homies. Look at this athleticism.
Like this one and like this one have I done.
I'm gonna sing a song. It's known as it's really I think it's best called Worst Song Ever. And it goes like this. This is the worst song ever. Hurry the fuck up. This is the worst.
Okay. So what? Up until this point, so
hurry the fuck up. Rabbi Silver, you suck dick, dog. You're boring as fuck. Hey, Rothschild. And them motherfuckers sick as fuck. Yo, what up, G-boy? How you living, pimp? G-boy. How you living, big? Good morning, GM. What's new, baby? Okay, and how many followers did you get? Hey, that's good, man. So if you do that for another 2 weeks, you'll have 1,000, right? Or something like that. Maybe like 3 weeks. Exactly. And you restarted your phone. What were you doing? What did you say? No, go. What were you doing? Okay, well, it was just yesterday. Um, okay. Well, I'll give it to you again if you want. Are you ready for it? I'll do it again for you if you want. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Chibar. Okay, excellent. Hi, everyone. I know. I'm going. Just one moment. Hi, everyone. It's G Boy here. I want you to know that I want to help your project become the best project on Web3. I'm not just a reply guy, I'm not a community manager. I'm here to do anything. Go ahead. What are you saying? I'm here to do anything that it takes to make your project the best project in Web3. I am someone who will not just host spaces for you. I hosted spaces yesterday. I had 420 people join. I'm going to host spaces again today. I'm going to have even more people join. I'm someone who will make memes for you. I don't just use AI to make memes. I use my own creativity to ensure that your project is memorable and communicates exactly what you want. I am someone who is a builder. I make sure that not only do I follow you, I'll follow back any person who follows me. I create communities. I have more social media than I have more social media than I need to be able to promote your project on any platform. I have a YouTube, I have a Discord account, I have a Twitter account, I have a TikTok account, I have an Instagram account, I have a Facebook account, I have a Rumble account, I have a Reddit account, I have an Imager account. You name all the social media that you have. And so when you partner with me, I don't just post on Twitter. I post on up to 20 different platforms so that everyone finds out about your project. You're going to get other people out there who say that they're going to be able to promote your project. And that's great. Choose them if you just want to be promoted on Twitter. If you want to be promoted on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook and TikTok and Imager and Reddit and Discord and Telegram and all the other social media, you want to choose me. I'm the best in the business for doing what I do. And if you just need help, I'm willing to help. If you want to pay for my services, I'm willing to do that as well. Send me a DM. I will do everything that I can to get back to you immediately, and we can start brainstorming on how to make your project the best project in Web3. That's basically what you do. Are you hosting a Are you hosting a space today, Chi Boy? Absolutely, I can hear you. And if you weren't able to write all that down that I said, you just go in the upper left corner of this Discord to the red circle. I've got all my streams there, and you can watch this. You come, just go to the most recent, like just right now when we're talking, and you can get everything that I was saying. Now, it's really important when you're hosting a space, you need to be in a quiet place. Do you have a quiet place you can be when you host a space? Do you have a quiet place that you have when you host a space? Okay, that's excellent. So you want to be in a quiet space. Another thing, you want to make sure all your other apps are closed and that you've restarted your phone before you do the space. You want you to let your phone cool off and not be overwhelmed. You only have so much RAM in your phone, and your phone will slow down. Like the way that we're communicating today is much better than yesterday. Yesterday was taking like 15 seconds for you to get a response. Now it's a little bit better, and that's what you want. So that's really good. And then you've got to say to yourself, the first paycheck I get, I'm going to get the best service that they offer in my region for cell phone quality, and I'm going to try to get the best cell phone that I can. Absolutely. There's nothing you can do about it right now. I understand. But you're going to get a job. You'll get a job in Web3. And when you do, your first paycheck that you use it to buy a better cell phone and um a better cell phone plan. Um okay, I don't know if this will work for you, but there's a way. It's called dataannotation.tech. Dataannotation.tech. If you go there, you can make $20 an hour working from home, programming AI, and you don't need a college degree or anything. It's sort of hard to get a job. You got to take some tests, but they take like 30 minutes to an hour. And if you are able to pass them, then you can start making $20 an hour working from wherever you are. Yeah, absolutely. You should. I know it was. Absolutely. And another thing that you've got to do when you're hosting a space, you have to mute your mic when other people are talking, because if not, there's a terrible echo and they hear all the stuff in the background and they don't want that. Excellent. So I know you're outside right now or you're near a street. So when you host your space, you want to be in a quiet place. You want to make sure you can't hear anything in the background. You want to tell the people around you, hey, I'm hosting a space. Please be quiet. Don't interrupt me. Close the door. You want to be relaxed. You want to make sure that you have your phone charged or charging while you do the space. one of the worst things you can do as a host of a space is have your phone die, because then that stops space. So those are just some tips. Okay. Absolutely. You're welcome, my man. All right. With that, go to dataannotation.tech, and take some of the tests that they have. I'm not guaranteeing that they're going to hire you, but there's a chance. And if they do, that's $20 an hour, USD. Okay. So it's data, DATA, then annotation, ANNOTATION .tech. Data annotation.tech. What'd you say, big dog? Data annotation.tech. Just Google it. So type that's that's fine. Just go to Google and type what I say. Let me know when you're ready in Google. That you got it. Yeah, that's it. Are you on the website? Okay. So sign up and take the test that they have and see how you do. Yes, sir. Sounds good. Sounds good, big dog. You go do you. You're welcome. Take care, Chi boy. There's Chi boy.
celebration out of it, and has a year-round Halloween museum. Sleepy Hollow, that's yeah, where the headquarters is. They're doing these huge events now that go on for a whole month, I think. And it is becoming more of a lifestyle. I mean, there are people who are making Halloween into a year-round lifestyle now. It's fascinating to me to chart this in retail. If you went into like a Spirit Halloween store this year for the first time, there were actual huge displays of things like soap dispensers and planters, aside from they were carrying things like fleece blankets and throws for a while, but I mean soap dispensers. But you're talking about like jack-o'-lantern soap dispensers and ghosts and so forth, holiday themed, or the licensed characters. You know, oh, it's the Jack Skellington from The Nightmare Before Christmas soaps. You know, and people are probably not buying this to use just for 1 month. Right, exactly. Oh my gosh, it's a lot of fun. I mean, I love the holiday, mostly because it always symbolizes the onset of fall. The October season is always the color season. I love transition seasons like this. We don't get it in California, but the rest of the country gets a lot of that, and it's fun. It's a little foggy this morning. That was all we got in California, but there's a lot of areas around the country that have that turning of the season, and it's great.
Shavua Tov, motherfuckers.
Cold and spooky, and it blends to the theme of the holiday. Now, how has it, in terms of where it's headed into the future, where do you see Halloween going? Oh, I think we are going to
Look at that, and I'm going to check it out.
mesh holiday. One of the things that I've seen in the U.S. is a lot more Dia de los Muertos, the Mexican Day of the Dead celebration, coming into Halloween. The things like the 12-foot skeletons that became popular beginning in 2020, I believe are very influenced by the Dia de los Muertos idea of making fun of death by using a lot of skeleton and bone imagery. Right?
Look at that, and I'm going to check it out. It's about how much work different.
Mixed in with these, horrendous depictions of skeletons and skulls and so forth. And it's very playful. And like I said, I saw a lot of that. Massive popularity of these 12-foot skeletons when they came out.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kavod Nach, totally in bed.
During the October time, I always know that I'm going to start to see tarantulas at night, and I do. I see these tarantulas, and sometimes I ride with the light on my bike, and the light hits these tarantulas, and they become huge, from the shadow, and I know exactly where those giant tarantula figures come from when they're used as decorations, because it truly looks like they're 6 feet tall when I'm out in the mountains. And the other day, I think it was just 2 nights ago, the night before Halloween, I was on this trail, and it was dark, and a giant bat was on the ground, and I scared it, and we scared each other, and it flew in a very irregular, erratic pattern right near my head, and it was huge, and so it's very appropriate that these decorations are used during this time of year, because it is tarantula season. They have been nesting, and then they come out at this time of year. And the bats are also very plentiful at this time of year, onset of fall. So there's a reason why there's a lot of these types of skeletons. I've never seen
Oh, fuck.
I write fiction rather than screenplays. I used to write screenplays, and I kind of got out of it because I wasn't in love with my Hollywood experiences. I'm much happier being part of the fiction writing community, which is really wonderful and full of great people. And yes, I have definitely used some of these experiences in my fiction.
I hear you. I hear you. All right, let's go to callers. We've got a bunch of callers calling in with some fun experiences themselves. Doc in Petaluma, California. Doc, do you have a question or a comment for us?
Oh, I've got well, first I wanted to tell you, I saw Tarantula for the first time about 4 nights ago here.
You did see
on this one.
They're definitely out there. Think about it, right?
I live in a tent at about 8 o'clock at night. When I get my movie back in, I have to leave my chair in the transfer car with the chair.
Oh, inside the tent.
Yeah, so I took him outside. I took him to the mall outside.
Wow.
We're talking about, you were talking about how he died because of stomach?
Yes.
Yeah, and I heard a long time ago, I thought I read something about that he was swollen teeth during his act, and that's why his stomach acted up, and he died from complications due to the keys when he swallowed. That's not familiar at all?
I've never heard of him swallowing keys. The thing with the keys was that usually his wife would have the key in her mouth, and she would give him a kiss before he would go into one of his big acts and would pass him the key during the kiss. Now, there certainly was speculation that something in his stomach already had caused him to develop this terrible infection rather than the hit that he receives. But I think it's probably one of those things we'll never know for sure.
Well, interesting story. There's a lot of mystery around Mr. Houdini, and it's fascinating because it's always still being discovered. But thanks for sharing the story. Watch out for those tarantulas in your tent. Let's go to Shane in Pueblo, Colorado. Hello, Shane. Welcome to the show. Do you have a question or a comment? Sure can.
Your last name is Gar?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I've been doing this for a while, but I've been wanting to say this. I was Coast for quite some time. I love Coast. The vocal music is fantastic. Jordan Noise is fantastic. Garth Bell is just got to be the best. Radio, second personality on Facebook. And when I've been holding on, and I heard you say that you do a podcast where you include consciousness studies or.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so I'm hoping that this might be just you, and I don't know if I can work out a way to be a guest on your podcast or not, but either way, I wanted to say that I've been hearing a lot of things on Coast to Coast, a lot of interesting things, obviously, and but I've never heard this, and I've heard these guys, I've never heard this pretty much anywhere, but there's talk of any shift to it, but even there, you have to kind of read between lines because they don't specifically spell it out from what I've read. But so I wanted to say that the phenomenon that we refer to as the lens is actually being formed by former consciousness. Not only the lens being caused by former consciousness, but that we can interact with that consciousness. It's benevolent and
That's good news. That's great news. Yes.
yeah. Y'all were talking about those and stuff like that, but this would be more kind of a big, would probably fall into the angelic realm. I'm not sure who this consciousness belongs to, but I've been experiencing it for over 20 years. I've been making art about it, and I'm doing my best now to try to get this message out as much as possible because it's right in acknowledging it, paying attention to it, connecting with this consciousness by matter of acknowledging it and paying attention to the leaves, to the grass, or the roots, and it will respond to you. And
Hey, dog.
I've been
What up? How can you what? Yeah, nobody can. That's correct. Only VC. No, that's my last name. It's a big family. It's like having the last name Kennedy.
That makes a lot of sense. Thank you so much for that call.
How'd you find out about me? How'd you find out about me? Yo,
I'm wondering if there would be benevolent energies. Why would we associate
how did you find out about me?
dark energies and so forth?
Well, the 19th century spiritualists did
What
not
a
associate
baby
with
is
dark things. They absolutely believed that the spirits that were coming through were their friends and loved ones, and they thought it was all very joyous event.
a good baby.
I think we owe that to that church condemning Ouija boards, but in 1973, a little horror movie called The Exorcist came. Boards on everybody's radar as something that was evil, and I think that kind of made them into something people thought was darker.
Definitely could have done that. But the original form of the seance, you said, was a political gathering, right?
Well, that was the original meaning of the word. The original form of the seance was like a party, and people would come out of these things and say it was the best night of their life.
Like the Fox sisters had done, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
But then it got turned into, through, as you said, movies and so forth and entertainment, this dark elicitation of ghosts and entities, right?
Right. Yeah.
Any idea or suggestions on how to close the session of the Ouija board?
Boy, I can't. I almost feel like that's not my area of specialty, and I don't want to give people like bad advice.
Yeah, I mean, in a sense, as a general, when you're listening to spirits, I think it's kind of important to probably make sure to think back to where they came from.
Yeah, absolutely. You should invite them in a peaceful and benevolent way, and you should certainly let them know when you are closing everything and thank them for what they've come forward.
Yes. We've got, oh gosh, I'm going to take another break in just a minute. So, real quick, your website is your name, lisamorton.com, and lots of things that you could find on the website. Is there anything specific coming up that you want to share with us?
Well, I would like people to go check out my Substack, which is lisamorton.substack.com, and I've got a lot of monthly newsletters and a lot of paranormal articles there.
Okay. And you've also somewhat taken ghost tours around
that not only responsible to take care of each other, but
Welcome back to Miss Shop. Thanks for tuning in. As always, join the Patreon, join the Discord, Reddit, and all that stuff. On the Patreon this week, we watched Flock of Dudes, Gerardo's favorite film.
Don't even.
It's Crystalia's movie. It's time. You know what? If you want to know what I think about it, join the Patreon. Thanks to everybody who's joined recently. I think we got some bed bugs. Maybe not a hawk, but if you got to us, I appreciate that. Anyways, we stream on live on Wednesdays. But anyway,
They're definitely not here for this.
No.
But I have a question for you if you want to start before the timer.
Okay, yeah.
Before the timer question here. I've been thinking about this a lot. More than 10 minutes a week. Is Brian Callen a thick boy?
And there's only mutual responsibility for private evidence.
Good question, right?
Yeah, that's a great question. I don't think he's a thick. I'll put some context. I don't think he's a thick boy because you never see him in any of the merch, right? I don't even know if he's part of the Fight Club when that was going on. You don't see him eating donuts. He doesn't have that goofy, funny thing that thick boys have. You know, he's just not funny. That guy's gonna keep you busy.
Look at this shit. What's it called? Okay, but here we go. Because you're thinking thick. You're thinking fat dudes, right? But who says thick boy squad, thick boy nation?
Low brows?
Chin.
Okay.
Current skinny boy, past former thick boy. You know what I mean?
Oh, he used to be bigger. Right. We saw that picture of him and his girlfriend.
Yeah. So it's not because Brian Callen is skinny that doesn't make him a thick boy. There's something that's missing. It's like he has 2 C's. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. He definitely doesn't have enough C's.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Let's just start about that.
No. But listen, that's not why you're here, but that's a good point. I'm glad you brought it up. I've heard of it. All right. But you are here for 10 minutes of shop. So start the timer. Play the chin clip.
Alrighty, so we got a couple of clips to chin to play. And this one is posted by Harry Pudding. Let me make sure I can say it. Harry Pudding 4504. Anthony Jeselnik goes off on Joe Rogan and shit comedians. Anthony Jeselnik and his new special Bones, all shits. Bones and all shits? Wait. Bones shits on Rogan's feared comedians for being hacks and doing lazy comedy. Anthony Jeselnik goes off on Joe Rogan and shit comedians. He's just saying the same thing 3 times.
You know, sometimes you gotta say it a bunch before it sinks in. And 3 times. What else do we know that 3 times? You just talked about.
Yeah. Dude, we're scientists here. Alright. This is the clip, too. And we're gonna probably watch this special this week on Patreon.
No shit.
Let's see.
Mutual responsibility.
I'm against cancel culture. Thank you. That's my impression of a shit comic trying to get on the road. In 20 years of stand-up comedy, I've been asked the same questions over and over and over again. The question I get asked the most by far is, Anthony, what do you think about cancel culture? Does it make you mad? Are you scared? What do you think about cancel culture? So, let me be clear. I don't give a fuck about cancel culture. What I am sick of are comedians complaining about cancel culture. It's not that hard. Do your job. And yes, I did mention Joe Rogan, guys. Do not get me wrong. I like Joe. Joe's my friend. Joe's a good guy. But if you listen to his podcast, you're a fucking loser. My brother-in-law is Joe Rogan's biggest fan. My brother-in-law is Joe Rogan's target demographic. My brother-in-law is a conspiracy theorist, a crazy conspiracy theorist. Like, my brother-in-law refuses to become an organ donor because he swears that if you get into an accident and the paramedics see that you're an organ donor, they won't try to save your life because they want to use your organs to help someone else. It's insane. But I can't argue with him. He's a paramedic.
Okay. Is he one of our guys?
Yeah, he
is. Okay. All right, fair enough. He is one of our guys. The end of the joke is funny. That's a good joke, right? He's a paramedic. I like that.
But he sit those down the whole time. Sorry, I cut you off.
No, you didn't come here. I was getting on business.
There's violence in his DNA, dude. What are you doing?
It's good. Look, the beginning is a little long, right? To get to
fuck yourself.
Also, it's a good joke, but it's a little long. Okay, it's 8 inches long. Right? You're gay. But here's what I'm saying. It takes a while to get there, right? You know what I mean?
Hey, Cootie, is sitting next to me right now.
Also, do you think about it? Has he ever been shadow banned? This is a guy talking about it's clearly he's never been
I'm
shadow
glad you brought that up because we're being shadow banned, dude.
Really?
All the time. What are you saying?
I think so. Honestly. He's a guy, I don't blame him for having this perspective, right?
Yeah.
Because he's never been shadow banned. He doesn't know what it's like, you know? We're shadow banned if we need.
I've been DMing Joe Rogan nonstop on Instagram while not sending messages.
Joe Rogan doesn't know that we want to be, connected to his podcast.
Because the shadow ban doesn't matter if Rogan has us on, dude.
Right, and Rogan has been shadow banned, right? Nobody ever saw the Donald Trump interview, right?
Never seen
He ended up releasing on Twitter or something. Because YouTube was like, cool story, bro.
Yeah.
And they took it down, right? Also, say one more thing about Anthony Jeselnik. Jacket, a little small.
Fuck you, dude.
Little small. I like Jeselnik. He's one of our guys. Need a bigger jacket. Okay, someone should have told him that in his inner circle.
Okay, all right. I see what you're saying. Don't kill me, all right? But, dude, he's just spitting bars, dude. You know what I mean? Oh, did you laugh at everything in Meet the Grams from Kendrick Lamar? No, but that motherfucker's spitting bars.
Sure. Okay.
Did you laugh at everything in Squabble Up? No, but there's a bitch with him, and there's some bitch in him. That's a lot of bitch, dude. You know what I mean? That's what Squabble Up. The song means Squabble Up.
Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. I'll take your word for it. Here's what I'm saying. Just the jacket, small, would fit on Rogan. That's a jacket for Rogan special. So what I'm saying is take Rogan's shirt, give it to Jeselnik, Jeselnik's jacket goes to Rogan, then you have less problems. Special, dude.
There you go.
I'm thinking with my fucking 40 chest brain. I'm on alpha brain at 18-1, okay? And dosed by mind honey. Okay, I have adaptogens in my veins.
Veins?
This is getting too redacted. We need to move to the next clip before I embarrass myself.
Already done. All right, this next one's posted by Handsome Black Man. Someone told me he's not black. This one's called Conor McGregor is finally free to sign with Thick Tiger Whiskey. I like how they went something. Conor McGregor has now been dropped by Proper 12, Irish whiskey, after being found liable in a civil court for sexually assaulting a woman in 2018.
So he lost the whiskey. Losing your whiskey brand is one of the hardest things that can happen to a celebrity.
Yeah.
I pray to God I never owns a print shop.
Yeah, he's going to start selling merch for $8.
Conor McGregor ain't got no merch. Now he doesn't.
All right, so this one's posted by Gil Guitars. It's called Gee, Thanks, Papa. Brian's face when he learns his co-host has reminded everyone about his essay allegations that told everyone he's a broke bum. So we're going to get to that clip later. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen anything on Change this week.
Yeah. I forgot. Why does his face look like that again?
He got his shadows under his eyes done, I think.
His lids?
Wow, rinks. And they call them rinks. I didn't know that T-Fat-K calls them rinks.
Let's make
Not like the subreddit I'm talking about. The actual podcast. The actual podcast calls them rinks.
Fuck, dude. Let's make a fucking pact right now. If we get big, right? Like tons of people join the Patreon, all that stuff. We promise each other nothing, no plastic surgery on the face.
You sound like me talking to my girlfriends, dude.
No lips. Right? Don't you dare come in here with big lips. I won't. You can do whatever you want to your teeth, okay? Whiten your teeth.
Fuck you,
I want to whiten my teeth.
Okay.
All right? As soon as we get enough money.
Yeah.
But that's it. Right?
Okay, yeah.
All right, fine.
Flash my skin or anything, dude. All right.
All right, Sammy Sosa.
Dude, imagine if I Sammy Sosa, if I make you big,
That'd be different. That would be hilarious.
All right, this one's posted by Moonwalker called How to Socials When BGL leaks Your DMs. It's just his face. That is a good face. How much here? I mean, 76ers pick a team, Brendan.
Yeah, and it's pink. Very random.
It's so weird, dude. Try that in the small town, dude.
He happened to get the breast cancer awareness month the 76ers had, so good for him.
Okay.
That's why.
This one's posted by Dana White's mom. It's called Hi Nick, with an N for the subtitle. I don't know what that means. This is one of the best videos I've ever seen on YouTube.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Some of it got sent in the Discord. Thanks for sending that. Very funny. I mean, Elephant Graveyard's a legend.
Yeah.
That guy, he got big oil. Yeah, goddamn dicks out of here. Way past that, yeah. We transcend that. He's great guy. Chileno, you know what I mean? Carnezan. Oh, he rivals the Rio Papi in terms of brilliance. I'm just now saying that Chin has a Trojan condom hat. Beanie. Yeah, I get it. Because he bugs. Yeah, that guy fucking love to see it. Give me some of your juices. All right, this one was posted by Mr. Cody. Yeah, nice. All the chefs out there appreciate you upvoting and putting your spin on it. Some funny comments. Look at this upvote right here, dude, from my account. Oh shit, there we go. Obviously, this is the thumbnail for last week's episode. Brandon Chopper's 25 Kamala voters. Because we talked about it on the show. I thought that would be so funny if he was in one of these Jubilee videos, right? Like him to be. I still think he should be in one. Be great. There's non-stop elections, you know what I'm saying? Let's see here. Brandon Chopper versus Gavin Newsom was going to happen. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu match. You know what I mean? Yeah. Confidence Search 8648 posted this one. Bean Dip talks about the Connor case and goes down memory lane about rinks. So I haven't seen this. Look at that. I haven't. Look at his face at the beginning. Like he doesn't want to say anything. I mean, that just means he's about to ovens on. He's about to cut. Okay. Either that or he's having an aneurysm, which I hope he's not. Can you do it? No, it hurts. Something's hurting him right now. I can't do it because his lips are so crazy. Goddamn fucking juicy.
When you talk about this stuff, it's tough, especially coming from my experience where, oh boy, it's tough because when I hear this stuff, obviously I'm going to have a different perspective.
It just starts off so redacted. I don't blame him because he doesn't have like the brain power to like give it the seriousness needed. This topic, right? Sexual allegations. Yeah. But he's nowhere near. Like he's like, oh, dude. You know, like that. He comes in with that energy, like, and then he starts doing this. Like, what are we doing here? He just is not the person to talk about this. No, but he's gonna do it. Imagine if we were talking about some serious thing, and I'm just like, all right. Ian Russo, okay. Coming from my experience. Oh, fuck. He's getting a boner. Yeah, boner alert. Holy shit. So anyways, the tsunami killed thousands. So people are saying the tsunami was in the wrong. Okay. Here, both sides. I'm a pro weather. I've always been a weather guy. It's like he's trying to chew a jawbreaker. Yeah, that's so funny, dude. That's so funny because it's another thing of wow, he's like too immature for this. He's trying to talk about it while he has a warhead in his mouth, so his mouth is sour, right? And it's just a sour hit, and he's like. He's got too much candy in his mouth to deliver something serious.
When you talk about this stuff, it's tough, especially coming from my experience where, oh boy,
that's where that word hit. That's where he realized he had a Jolly Rancher in his mouth. He choked on it a little bit. God damn it, it's gonna.
This stuff, it's tough, especially coming from my experience where, oh boy, it's tough because
here we go again.
Obviously, I'm going to have a different perspective. I'm a very close friend of my best friend who was falsely confused.
They're going to show this shit in like when they're testing it in CTE, when they're going over it, they're going to show this to young doctors. They're like, these are the signs. Yeah. You know?
It's probably so hard to sue him for defamation because he gets everything wrong.
Oh, yeah. You know, the most hard. Falsely confused is great. That's good. Falsely confused. Amazing.
Accused of rape and
oh my god. There's just some things he shouldn't talk about. Add this to that list.
Hey, let's stick to fight pigs, Daddy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
At least when you get those wrong, there's no repercussions, right? It is stupid, fucking camouflage, all fast, drive gas. Sure.
And the face he makes after saying the word, you know? Just like,
yeah, not good.
It looks like he just said daddy. He said,
Straight up. And you're talking about 5-6 years ago, the whole Me Too culture, that movement did a lot of good and got rid of some really, really bad people, and thank God they're gone. But just like anything, people take advantage of that, and then they get...
I feel like some clips are coming, dude. Probably. Let's see.
Some of the good guys. And my friend Brian Kelly is one of the good guys that suffered from this. And Brian's a fighter, and you know, he won't speak on it too much, but it really messed him up financially. He's a guy at 5,000 years old who has to...
That's kind of funny, honestly. Call him 5,000 years old. Also, like the gravity, again, unable to stay serious. Like, you're talking about him getting these allegations, and you make a joke about how old he is. Not good, right? Not the move.
Make some light. He's a guy at 77 years old that has to, I'm sorry, he's a guy at 88 years old that has to,
also too many tours. Like, it once is funny.
He heard you, and he was like, oh, fuck, he likes this.
Yeah, I gotta do it 5 more times.
Yeah, he keeps rubbing the seats.
Once would be funny if you're talking about something different, but you can't do it in this context, especially not next to a thing of dip, rain, and whatever that blue thing is.
Oh, yeah, that shot. It's called shot. I don't know.
Yeah.
a good weekend just to make ends meet. She said, he said, I know the details. It's not my, it's not my, job to speak on it, nor do I have that authority. He wasn't found guilty of rape.
He keeps talking about it. It looks like he's miming like fishing.
Yeah, I mean, imagine you're on trial and this is your lawyer, and he's doing this, so you're like, fuck, I'm going to jail.
It's like he put the bait on the line.
The jury's like, can't wait to vote this guy guilty. 12, all guilty.
The jury deliberated for about 8 inches, and
he was found guilty, I think, of assault.
okay.
I mean, the judge looks at the jury at this point and they both, and they laugh, They know it's coming.
The judge is like, 5 day weekend.
Judge is like doing this shit, he's thinking about fishing now. He's like, I'm gonna go fishing. I'm gonna have some time. Now, this case is not gonna
happen. The jury sees a big rain, they're like, oh, fuck. It's inside job, dude.
Sexual assault, but it's assault. Yeah.
Assault of a sexual nature. They're trying to make it like, that gobbledygook speech.
It's tough, dudes with their shirts off, just bear bongs, and bear bomb.
What's a bear bomb? Oh, like a beer bomb?
I think he falls like confused on them there.
Wow, that was a good clip, dude. That's very good.
Shout out Common Search 8648. Falsely confused and you little flare on the Reddit.
You gotta make that.
Falsely confused, another flare here. Confident Search 8648. Captain Buzzkill is back watching the interns record a pod. Oh, so he's back in the room. Let's see.
Yeah,
he's back.
Good daddy.
I think
Gosh, you're the dog.
He's just ominously standing, not speaking.
Yeah, watching, making sure they have good content. Cute dog.
But, who's that? Nice to meet you. Oh, nice. What's up, 47?
Welcome.
I sent you a link
clip of, I gotta pay attention. This riveting show so far. Just kind of going into our topic right now. I want a new show to watch, and I've never seen Sopranos, so that's like kind of number one on my list. So should I start Sopranos, or should I start The Penguin and Succession at the same time? It's a note. It's not like a sentence to read. Okay. Well, congrats on 4 years. Thanks, man. We went to Major Domo. People say it's like one of the best shows, that and Breaking Bad. I don't think it's up there with Breaking Bad, but I think, like you're saying, like if you're going to watch one of the two shows, it might be too slow. Yeah, I mean, you get into the show after the first season. It really is like a first season they shot it like he's really like, Christopher, why he's not in the podcast, but I thought he was good. Wait, you don't watch fucking Breaking Bad? Like he's the genius in the back. Oh, he's talking about the Penguin's the best show to watch. And he's on his phone just like he's on his regular show. There's really no difference between him watching your show and being on the show itself. Yeah, the same thing. One type of way, I think. When they were just doing like in the office, they do like snap zooms and stuff like that. Go ahead really quick. They're just so weird. What do you think is happening in his brain? Well, before he goes in, meaning why is he? I think he's probably like, he was on Golden Hour, and he was like, see you guys later, I gotta go out real quick. And he's like, I don't see this for a bit. Fix his phone, he listens. And then he like leaves because he's gotta go get a big gulp or something. Yeah, you said the big gulp thing, yeah, that you buttoned it out with the good. Yeah, you went to go get a big gulp. Right. But you're saying that he's doing the Golden Hour and he goes into another room to be on their show. But they're in the Golden Hour room. Oh, they're in the Golden. Look, listen, I have Graves' disease, okay? Graves' disease causes you to not pay attention to details. Look it up. Mm-hmm. All right? It's the same thing as having CT. Worse. Yeah. In my mind, remember we did the clicker thing before? I feel like he's outside the room. He's like, I can give him a few thousand views. He walks in. Oh, he's a magnanimous guy. And then on the title they put with Brendan Shaw, but he's just in the back texting. Yeah, it's all about views and numbers. You're right. He's a numbers guy. That's so obvious. Let's see here. This one's posted by Frankie Rollins. He finally admits to doing zero work on his cars, but now he's learning. First lesson, Peanut Brain demonstrates how to stand. He paint off without a mask and gets cancer. Okay. Must be cool, dude. Do you want to read this? I'm an intern at SIG Motorsports. I've always paid other shops to do most of the work on my cars, trucks. Bruno at SIG Motors. I almost said Bruno Mars is the only mechanic who ever said, why don't you take the time to learn how to do something? One of the best choices I've ever made. I love it. This truck is going to be badass. 6.0 fully built power stroke diesel engine, built trans, had PRP seats, interior, had built by Plan B, dash kit, suspension, had King shocks, engine with add Edge products, comma, add blessed underscore performance,
Yo, what up, Vegas?
and add Mike underscore no limit fab. Fabrication. Oh, okay, got it. I thought it was fab. Upgraded turbo kit and coolant stacked by the best in the biz, Jake at design.by.moran. Exhaust at MagnaFlow and all new brake kits at Power Stop Brakes. Pound fist. Okay, how much time is on the timer right now? You know what I mean? That's hard. This is a lot of shout outs, dude. And I wanted to ask you, and I was prompting this on a different post later in the show, but dude, what is with all the shout outs, right? Well, he's like a super big guy in collabs, right? He loves getting tagged, even when he got his dog, right? He's a tag, like the company that gave the dog treats or something. It's all merch and tags from him. He's a business guy, marketing genius, so it's not love. You're saying that he loves collabs. He doesn't love collabs. He makes money. Yes. You know what I mean? Right. And it's the only industry that doesn't know how much of a fucking redact he is, maybe. Same with the 3 now. He's like, fuck the game. I need to go into dogs.
Yeah, that's probably accurate. I mean, anything he's going to go into, he's like, all right, I know the business. We tag, we shout out, we like check socials, merch. You know, like, do you have merch? Kind of thing. He's like a CEO. Wherever, any room that he's in, he's a CEO. You know, so he's going to like give other CEO, other like prospective entrepreneurs that how to do it.
Yeah. And then there's like people like Miguel are probably clicking all these links and following those, but he's like, if you check Miguel's follows, PRP Seeds, King Sharks, you know what I mean?
Oh, this is the best day of social media of the year for all these ads. They went like innumerable numbers. You know.
That'd be so funny if there was like a super fan that just followed the trends that Bring Chop was on. He's just like into fish, into stand-up, into fucking King's Shocks.
And he's in the hospital. It's like he's following Chop's advice. He's almost dead.
Financial ruin, and his wife's leaving.
Wife's definitely gone. Kids don't talk to him anymore.
And he still needs a dog. He's like, I need my dog Donald.
Dog's gone. I need the dog back.
Alrighty, let's see here. What else do we have? Okay, this is interesting. I think it's not real, but Richard 8064, one of our guys. A new Netflix special coming soon. The true story of Brian Callen, falsely confused.
Well done. He saw an idea, and he scooped up the bag.
Great. Would you watch it?
Yeah.
We are financially obligated to watch these. Let's see here. Great Family Never Met Him, posted by CJK610. Beast of a Family. As you can see, Sanaz as the turkey, which, you know, implies that she's getting eaten out or something. You know? Joe Rogan is in there. Can you see him? Yeah. We got a turkey, 2 turkeys. One's fake, one's real, and then the lips.
What do you think the lips are drinking there? They got a straw. It looks like they're like drinking themselves.
Yeah. Like a colostomy bag or something. Dude, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry that I asked the shots.
You want my brain to go there. Maybe a fat ass fucking coffee, dude.
Yeah, it's like a weird coffee or something like that.
Or it's just merch for straws. You know what I mean? It don't have to be merch yet. Alright, this one's posted by Sharp Blake, 4826. Awesome table service for podcast cringe. Dumb and Dumber. Maybe we use that for one of our shows. Who do you think is dumber though? It's pretty close though. You gotta admit.
Why do you think Chen is dumb?
I mean, the whole like, you know, low intelligence person.
Oh, because he doesn't know geography and all that, or doesn't care about geography. I still think that shot probably a lot dumber.
What about this? Chen or Dylan? Or dumber? That's hard. Chin? Yeah, his name is Jelly Roll. His name is Chin. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, they're both of their names.
Yeah, we'll figure this out later.
Jelly Roll's a psyop.
This is posted by 712 Can. I mean, it's so funny how people just share this every so often with the same exact title.
Yeah.
Just a regular blue collar guy like you and me.
Yeah, it's just a funny picture, man.
Unreal.
He's got makeup on, he's in a purple suit with a flower and shit.
Bayonet, what is that called?
Bravo guy.
What's that called? The bayonet?
Bayonet.
With the flowers.
Oh,
brassiere, what is it?
Oh, fuck, it's the thing you get formals, you give a girl something, what is it?
Bayonet.
Yeah, bayonet. I forget what it's called. I remember I was like, corsage. That's what it is. I was frantically trying to get that for a formal for a girl I had no interest in me.
Was like, I got the corsage.
She's like, all right.
She got 4 other corsages.
Yeah, cool story, bro. Yeah, she has a whole story. That girl has a lot of corsages.
That's so funny. I actually had that happen to me. Let's see here. This is posted by Ocho Man 3412, giving out a legal dog login to us idiots. Papa, the legal genius, going to give us a lesson. And it's the Conor McGregor trial for dummies, episode 412 of the Shop Show.
I can only imagine.
That's what we watched.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I don't have to imagine.
It's just a lot of seat rubbing. Should have called seat rubbing for dummies.
Yeah, I mean, Shop doing a legal show, that would be good, like on Court TV. That's another avenue you could go down. Get in the trucks, do some court shit.
I want to hear talk about Drake soon, UMG.
Yeah, anything he breaks down, that'd be great.
Let's see here. Okay. So this one's posted by Shroom Tang 420, more like over 160k grand, Papa. I got excited when I saw that title. I feel like they're going to talk about chains. You know what show this is, right? Is that Custer? Yeah, Matt Shane's out there. But Matt Shane's out there. Let's see here.
Anything and everything in front of that.
Matt does not look like it is.
Yeah, my side. You know what I'm so scared of? It's like.
How you live in Vegas? What's good, my man? What's new?
Thing that happened with Brendan Schaub.
100%. That's what I do. I chill like a villain. I'm chilling like an igloo. Are you gonna do shilling today? Shout out to your aunt. How's she doing? All right. Did I show you? All right. Well, you have my ear right now. What do you want to talk about? Okay, no worries. You let me know when you're ready, okay? Absolutely. Really, really well. Really, really well. I have fallen in love with the Big Steppers. Are you in the Big Steppers Discord? All right, so that's the first thing you want to do is join the Big Steppers Discord. It's discord.gg/BIGSTEPPAS, Big Steppers. And they do shilling spaces better than just about any group that I've seen on Twitter spaces. They're about, I don't know, five like KOLs in there, like key people, and they're each doing a space, and they do them for like 6 hours, and they let people up to talk, and oh, they just started one, so I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna get into it right now. Sounds like a plan, man. I've got you. Well, if you have the chance, join the Big Steppers community today. Do it right now if you can. They're amazing. Yeah, they do. All right, big dog. If you need any help, you let me know, okay? I will. Thanks, big man. Much love to you, big man. We'll see you later, Vegas.
prompted dispersal orders from the LAPD. Police used tear gas and horses to break things up. And in East LA, CHP tried to block traffic, but some drivers were still spinning donuts at an intersection. And of course, Dodgers fans will have their chance to celebrate the big win tomorrow. The team will hold a championship parade through downtown LA starting at 11 a.m. Players riding double-decker buses along Grand Avenue. The Tuesday event at Dodger Stadium will follow at 12:15. City officials are urging fans to use Metro, since nearby streets will be closed and parking will be tight. Good job, boys in blue. All right, some other stories we're covering this morning. Government shutdown now on day 33. Millions of Americans are not getting paid, and many don't know how long they'll be able to afford food. Plus, even more are now just finding out how much more they'll have to pay for their health care insurance premium.
Even as more than 8 million federal workers are working without pay, lawmakers on Capitol Hill are still getting their paychecks, and we are still in the standstill because you've got Republicans on one hand that are refusing to negotiate while the government is shut down.
ABC's Selena Wang says the Democrats say they are standing firm on their health care demand, so there is, at this point, no end in sight. Mayor Bass calling for a full investigation into how the LA Fire Department handled the fire that grew to the deadly Palisades fire. Both investigators say it started from embers left behind by the
What exactly? Dude, it was a fucking they formed a Reddit of like 97,000 people. Literally, 97,000 people strong who dedicated hours of their life just like of course. It's like knowing that's out there just every day.
But I feel like you bought that on yourself. You think your family's gonna do that?
No, my family. If my family started a diss subreddit on me, dude, that would be it. I'd be like, fuck you guys.
That's so funny. Yeah, that should be a fear that every comedian has, really. Yeah, I don't know if there'll ever be something like on a shop level. But yeah, if you're crazy, you can start a whole Reddit. Yeah. There was a post recently on our Reddit that said the Reddit shitting against you, and I was like, what the fuck? And then, I think it was a comment. Yeah. But I was like, okay, I went through the post. Yeah, not yet. But you gotta listen. Maybe once we do our whatever our Gringo Poppy is, you know, Gringo Poppy 2 coming soon. This is posted by MWALMSLEYUK. I don't know what that spells in English. I don't understand this one. Do you know what this is? All I know is it's that Tim Kennedy guy, the UFC guy. So he wrote a book or something. I guess the people are saying that it's like he's lying in it. Okay, so it's fake. And it's not Tim Kennedy making this, right? No, it's the Anti-Hero podcast. It looks like Tim Kennedy, the Book of Lies. Okay, shut up. I mean, so he's a bit of a lie. That was the truth. You could be, dude. Look into it. Stomach catcher. So I was like, it's just, this is what you get from former T-Fed candidates. You're going to get YouTube channels conducing them first things, right? That's part of going on that show. They're not sitting there best. All right, we mentioned this earlier. All Bitcoin merch is $8, posted by ABTB12. And it's 100% true. Did you buy anything yet? No, I wish we had done this before. You know, maybe we should have rated. Look at that, $8. Wow. For the jacket. What a steal. What the hell, dude? I know. And then the jerseys are $8. I was going to drop $16 in a day for 2 jerseys. But then I had to stop and think, like, what am I doing? Yeah, no, we have enough shop merch. Yeah. Let's see here. The successful egg 83.5. This is an excerpt from Elephant Graveyard's video, which is epic, and you should check it out. Elephant Graveyard is homeless as fuck, condom fishing, hot chip on hot water. Yeah, so I clicked on the thing and it brought me to this familiar channel, the Golden Shower. It's called documentary. Oh, shut up. And my wonderful lawyer had warned me that this Golden Shower show was actually slandering us on their recent podcast. And I got pretty excited to hear what Schaub and the Diddler and that guy who's married to the lady from Target were going to say about us. But instead, I turn it on and I see condom fish and hot chips. And this guy in the middle here, I know I've seen him before. But I don't know, if he's sitting around with these guys, it can't be any good. Always trust your gut, guys. But yeah, causing this level of disappointment, it should be classified as assault.
And really, I can't even watch any shows anymore without my podcast sitting.
Shout out to one of our guys.
But, yeah, no, we'll give it a shot. All right, well, let's see what they had to say still.
This is some of the stuff I wanted to get into because I think Ben and I, we frequent different stuff. I want to be in the places that you see this stuff. So
I think we're both in the same corners of the internet. I'm just watching, like, British child documentary. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Maybe I misread this middle guy. Might be a homeless Trojan horse. I'm just watching, like, British child documentary. That right there's co-class. You guys know they just stepped into some murky waters. These Brendan Shaw videos had their boss literally hiring investigators and suing people on YouTube. I don't think he wants them promoted on it. So they're down here, when will my wife come back? He writes into the escalator box. So funny. This channel. What do I know? I don't know. I like Brendan Shaw documentaries.
I purposely try to avoid Beast. Very funny. Ben, another great guy. Never met him.
Shout out to Ben for saying I want to bring Shaw documentaries on the Golden Hour set.
Yeah, check out his pod, Lemon Party.
I'm there out here checking it out. But would you have the balls to do that, dude?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, that's all I'm going to talk about on this, if I'm ever on there. But, you know, we don't have fun with Nick.
Yeah, no, we ain't fucking with Nick, dude.
He done.
And it looks like Chin ate beanie guy because he's wearing the beanie right now, yeah?
Everybody at that studio should probably wear a hat. Anything in disguise, you know. Like Jim Pool, you know, he wears a beanie so people can't tell about him. That's what everyone at the place should be doing, too.
Shout out, dude. Ben did a great service to the kitchen, dude. Let's be honest. Right? Very great. Let's see here. Shout out to Elfin Graveyard, also one of our guys.
One of the best ever do it.
This one's posted by Horror Barber 6147. New comedy special, Falsely Confused. Okay, so it's the same bit. You're good. I haven't seen Brendan's comedy specials, but if he drops another one that calls it Falsely Confused, I'll promise I'll watch. You know, he learns about comedy throughout the podcast. Let's see. This one's posted by Unfair Estimate 8348. Comments looking dicey. So, Brendan is an expert on this topic for us dummies since his two closest colleagues are also with Brendan. And the last one.
Brendan, Falsely Confused shop. Yeah, the comment section nailing it is pretty usual.
I mean, dude, Falsely Confused is such a good title for something.
It's the Peaches Delighting titles. He comes up with a new thing every time, and he doesn't get credit. We should make an album of songs, not covers, but like originals. Falsely Confused, Peaches Delight, Mrs. Macchiato. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
They have nothing to do with songs, they're actually just good songs. Other than the title, nothing.
That'd be great if Kendrick dropped an album like that, but it's just Chavism.
Oh, that would be so funny.
Let's see here. The Creep Show Must Go On, posted by Toxoplasmosis. The legend Gene Simmons in the studio. Okay, so
I see what he's doing. He's doing one of their bits there with Brian. Brian's like, dude, you should like pretend like you're grabbed by junk. Funny guy humor.
Wow, Kiss.
Terrible.
Gene Simmons is like, oh, you guys got nicotine in your party? Wow, this is a lot of rain. What the hell's Magic Mind? You know, he's looking at all this stuff like it's paraphernalia.
That is funny, yeah. Like an old person going into TFAC is probably like, what is any of this stuff? They're like, oh, it's nicotine pouch you put in your mouth. I'm like,
let's smoke a cigarette.
The fuck is rain?
His hat's his big time. I thought it said big tunes.
I don't know, it might. I can't tell on a big tuna. I say a lot of things.
Let's see here. Financial Skin 4969 posted this. LOL, he's just trolling us now.
Oh, yeah. I found this here.
Straight up dad power. What is the troll? Oh, the 225.
He's basically saying the same thing that he did. He obviously did.
Yeah. And then this has made me laugh. Transcend Company document. You just cannot. That's what I'm saying earlier. You cannot stop like with these affiliations with people.
Is Transcend the company that helped him be able to lift that much?
I have no clue. Should we go to their website? No. Let's see here. Posted by Financial Legend 5587. I think you'd be surprised. What do you see here, dude?
So,
Kane versus
King
one rating versus
because that's the one fight that where it was like, do you think you want to fight King Velasquez? He's like, I think you'd be surprised. I think you'd be surprised. It would be funny to see that in a video game. King comes out and like in the video game knocks him out.
They have like the whole promo at the beginning of Joe Rogan saying that.
Brendan Child's video game character is drinking a big gulp before the fight.
Can I be real quick? Talking to the cut man, drink a big gulp.
I got a winky.
This one's posted by Haphazard. Forrest recognizes that Papa is an expert on Africa. And if you notice, this is one of the chef's signature dishes. First 5 minutes of the podcast, see what happens. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Haphazard, like,
he told us that.
He just watches the first 5 minutes and gets the dish. Let's see. This.
Forrest Galante! Woo! The Beastmaster! The animal expert! The guy who knows everything. He's already kind of got me excited. I love talking animals. Everybody laughs at me because you came in with some animals.
Dude, I did a fun podcast recently. I did The Fighter and the Kid. You guys heard of it?
I have, yeah. Pretty sharp.
Yeah. Brendan's a heavy heard.
Never heard of it.
Good guys. We hung out, had a good hour chit-chatting on the couch.
Okay.
But nice.
How's Shab in person?
Great. Funny, cool, laid back, very, very knowledgeable.
Yeah.
He's like, starts talking, he's like, so, from Africa, is that right? I was like, yeah, Zimbabwe. He's like, oh man, Mugabe regime. I was like, nobody knows that. That's pretty good.
What's that? I don't know that.
Exactly.
What is it?
The reason that I'm in the USA.
You guys had to flee. I knew that.
Right, because of the president, Robert Mugabe.
What did he do?
His political party, the ZANU-PF party.
Just trying to fucking destroy everything?
No, they did a land grab, or land reform, as it was called, where they came and took all the farmers' land away.
What's the chance that Shop actually said that? I'm not saying Forrest is lying. Maybe he was like saying something about nicotine, but he heard Mugabe regime.
That'd be funny. I don't know. I mean, look, I want to believe that Shop did say it.
Yeah.
Shop said all the stuff that he just said. In a moment where you're just like, and rail it off.
Manchurian Kennedy.
Yeah. I believe that he did it.
And then they did it forcefully and through violence. And so he's very knowledgeable about it. I was like, how do you know this?
Because he does research, probably.
No, I don't think so. I think he's just more educated than your average person.
A house Shab in person. A house Shab in person. A house Shab in person. Of course, all of Africa is high up as Egypt, probably, right?
Yep, from the Nile to Southern
That's
Africa.
right. Yeah. So anywhere. Since you were a kid, you were just loved animals?
Well, I grew up in Southern Africa. I grew up in Zimbabwe.
You did?
Yeah.
You said Canada, and I thought, there's another
a little bit of it.
Are you Afrikaans?
I'm not. I'm English descent.
Okay.
But so I grew up in Zimbabwe, the country north of South Africa. Beautiful country, and my family ran safari businesses.
Yeah.
So I've been in the most
you grew up around. Good old Mugabe.
Yep.
Who ruined that country?
And kicked us out.
Yes.
So that's how.
That's what it wasn't. He thinks that Brian Callen is Brandon Chop. That's the ultimate insult. Someone thinks you're Brian Callen. There's no bigger insult than that.
But calls you Brendan Chop.
Ended up here.
Yes.
Yeah. During the land reform under the Mugabe regime.
Or the land steal and
The beaches next to me. That's so funny that Brian Callen's on. That's it.
a lot of people killed.
Yeah. Including our neighbors, and it was a rough time.
Mugabe's, he was in that. He was in the Rhodesian Wars and all.
Yeah.
Okay. Shab and peaches, delight.
Shab, what Shab said was that you like animals?
So you talk to animals and stuff?
Ever since you were a kid, you like animals?
When they started talking about Mugabe, he's like, didn't I ask a question? Yeah, he's on his phone. Can we get back to the animal stuff? This one's posted by JT Laggy. That was a great dish, by the way. Yeah. Bro really did that in front of Conor McGregor.
And I said my country's name in its native tongue, which is Era.
I'm producing estrogen. I'm going to change my middle name.
Did you think he was going to retaliate? Did you think he was going to do something? It's really not his nature, right? I wasn't really thinking, to be honest. As I'm sure you experience in there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, maybe they're talking about Brian doing the estrogen thing.
Yeah.
That was awful. I mean, that's a standard Brian.
I'm producing estrogen, which is he's feeling female.
I think he's saying he's turned on because Connor said, like, Hannah.
Oh, shit, dude. It just happened to me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sorry, Doug.
Yeah, that was weird. Okay, this is pretty funny, dude, and I think non-ironically funny, but it's probably a trend, so it's not anything they made in the studio.
Oh, like hot chip challenge kind of?
Yeah, like hot Cheetos and baked beans and cheese. It's posted by Baby. What are we doing here? Oh my god, here it is.
Alright, that's the greatest brand ad I've ever seen.
Yeah.
That makes me want to pop one of these bad boys open.
Let's do it, dude.
No.
Oh, come on. You can't tickle my balls like that, put sugar on my dick and not lick it.
That's what I do, dude.
God damn it. I'm sorry for saying that. Let's see here. This is posted by Big Dick Daddy Kins. Big Dick Daddy Kins, yep. Always been a fan of Penguin Z in every facet. We still do not matter. He's getting gadouched. Yeah, you can see it.
Yep.
Which is something that, what's his name? Vince Scully or something?
Wes Watson?
There we go. Wes Watson. Something Wes Watson.
Saying he's gadouching me.
I'm going to watch that video later tonight for sure. Let's see here. Preventative medicine is for soy boys, posted by Haphazard. We got along with some strap the fuck in shit. Let's see here.
I did my colonoscopy because I was like, I'm just gonna get it. Because I, in the back of my head, I was like, oh man, I gotta do that. And I was like, I'm just gonna fucking do it. Anyway, I did that, and then I went in, and I got it done. And honestly, the best thing about it is, for me, you just get the day off, bro. You just don't fucking do anything.
Why do you get the day off?
Nobody expects anything from you. Why?
Well, what do you didn't have a major surgery?
I know, but so you go in there. You go there like an hour or two beforehand. You're just chilling in the bed. They put you out. I'm out. You do it. I'm not. What?
The whole thing.
Keep going. You're not gonna do it? Okay. Well, that's fine.
It's funny to say I'm out. It's kind of like he's saying it. I'm also confused if I'm delayed. Like, are you saying you want me to stop telling the story? Are you out? Like,
are you leaving right now?
Yeah, like, are you leaving? Are you? Shop doesn't want to get a colonoscopy. He doesn't want to be in the hospital. I'm out. Go on, I'm done, count.
Okay. But they put you out under. They put you under. It takes 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and
You have to go under?
Yeah, I think so. Why? Well, something is
You didn't ask
all up
questions.
in you. Something's all up in you, dude. Hey, because something's all up in you. You don't have to go under.
To be awake.
Hey, yeah, you don't have to be under it.
You make your bit bigger.
Yeah.
Telescope up there. What the fuck they use it?
You don't have to be under if you're gay. But so it was nice, bro. I was
kind
gonna
of a
get.
waste of time though.
Well,
You were fine.
well, no. So what they do is they cut off all polyps.
They find something every time.
So a lot of
Of
times,
course they did.
sometimes
From the mechanic.
That's pretty funny.
What?
I mean, a very hack joke, but they find something every time, and Brendan says, of course they do. It's like going to the mechanic.
I mean, God, Brennan Chop, please go to the doctor and do this, man. This is our business. This is our bread and butter, okay? We can't have you fucking dying of colon cancer because you're an idiot. Go get your polyps cut off, you stupid moron. You brain dead monkey.
God, hey.
I just have questions. I have a few questions.
Your butthole is probably like a 87 Chevy that probably needs some maintenance.
Yeah, it needs work. His anus is like a fucking one he goes on and buys his Facebook Marketplace.
Needs a lot of work.
Yeah, but you go in, they find.
Yeah. So 1 in 44 men will die of prostate cancer, and
Not terrible odds.
That's terrible.
You said it's terrible.
No, not bad at all. Take a chance.
Oh, dude, no, that's crazy.
That's compared to all other steps.
Dude, that's terrifying to hear out loud. I am now scared.
Oh, fuck, we shouldn't have watched
1 of 44, dude. Oh my God. What does he think is like bad odds?
Yeah,
He doesn't think that's bad.
Listen, you're falsely confusing him for somebody that's smart.
Sure, yeah. He's not a numbers guy. He's never been.
That's too high. That's too high.
You're more likely to die in a car crash.
Well, that's not true at all, right?
Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, could you imagine if that was true? Like 1 in 44 just dying nonstop every day, and you know someone who dies with a car crash, maybe.
Are you gonna stop driving?
No, but you wear a seatbelt.
That doesn't matter.
You wear a seatbelt, so that it's still
I have no idea, but it sounds wrong for a car crash.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
His version of a seatbelt. I went to a new doctor because I moved out to Santa Clarita, so I need to find a new primary care. Because I hate these. Do you guys know who your primary care doctor is?
I don't believe in general doctors.
Yeah, so I
In what? General doctor.
Oh, I thought you said genital. The one I went to before, it's like
Also, general doctors, though, it's like, you don't specialize in anything? I'm just going to come to you and tell me I have high blood pressure and they send me an expert?
No, it's for the yearly checkup.
Yeah, it's
you
some
do
shit.
all the blood tests. They tell you where you are. That's good preventative medicine.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, he's going to die. He's dying.
Health is so healthy. I get my blood work on my own all the time.
Why do you do that?
Because I can read the fucking graph.
Okay, well, that's what the
general doctor,
professional of these.
Yeah, professional. Motherfuckers just decent in everything.
Oh, my God.
They're so ridiculous. It's like going to a mechanic and a special car. He's like,
That's really pushing the mechanic. Every analogy is like fucking mechanic. This is the Jiffy Lube of doctors, you're saying? This guy's really pushing the fucking mechanic thing. Good call.
Not even.
Is this a Tom Cruise movie where he keeps reliving the same thing over and over again? What is that? End of Tomorrow?
No.
Appreciate you, bro. End of Tomorrow. Who is this guy?
I don't know.
Bro, you're up in the fried bag of...
Yeah.
You like things backwards.
Oh, man, damn.
What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, hopefully, like I said, he's going to the doctor. But what I thought was funny was that he said he does blood tests on his own all the time.
Rabbi Rothschild. I don't know if you're going to sing, John, but I got Rabbi Rothschild up. And oh my God, I'm a Rothschild. Who the fuck is that? Who's Nick Rabbi Rothschild? I'm a Rothschild.
Very well.
Really?
How are you all?
I'm very good, Rabbi. How are you?
Every day's a holiday, every meal's a feast. Do you mind if I show my project?
For sure. Go ahead.
Thank you for the opportunity. My name is Rabbi Rothschild. I stream my life 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year for world peace. I've been doing so for more than 4 years, live on YouTube from more than 22 different angles. I have more data archived on the internet than any person ever. In 2018, The Economist magazine stated that data had overtaken petroleum as Earth's #1 resource, and I have more data archived than any person ever, which may make me an influential person someday. And if and when that happens, I want to make everyone in here financially independent. If you're not already, I want to make sure you have generational wealth if you don't already, and I want to make sure that you have the ability to start charities and philanthropic organizations of your own. I talk about things to change the world in a positive way, things like ending world hunger through the use of technology such as agricultural drones, floating greenhouses, saltwater greenhouses, things like vertical farming, hydroponics, cloud seeding. I'm an advocate for ending world thirst. I'm sponsored by a cryptocurrency that's worth about $100 million. One of the things that we do is we build wells in developing nations like Nigeria for the benefit of the less fortunate. Additionally, I'm an advocate for the LifeStraw program. And most importantly, I'm an advocate for desalination technology. I talk about things of the future. I'm a futurist. So I like to talk about anti-gravity, antimatter, faster than light travel, faster than light communication, things like space elevators, space tourism. I like to talk about terraforming of other planets, interstellar travel, things like invisibility cloaks, Santa Claus machines, replicators, teleportation. I even talk about things like time travel. Thank you so much for the opportunity to speak.
Rabbi, 1 second. I want to build spacecrafts. I want to work for NASA and SpaceX. I have a good understanding of quantum physics and quantum mechanics. I'm a fucking genius, a fucking mad scientist. We should talk, okay?
Absolutely. I sent you.
I'm engineering right now just so they can take me serious. I'm going back to school. I'm in the military, and I'm in aerospace defense, okay? But yeah, long story, we'll talk.
Excellent. I sent you a follow. Thank you so much for the opportunity to chill.
I like that. For coming up. I like that a lot. And, maybe you should do something like that, John, where you live stream yourself for 24 hours a day. Do you know what? When my kids turn 16 and they can look after themselves, that's going to be me all day long. But right now, they just ask a lot of me. So I'm like, my eldest is 9, so it's a lot, and there's 3 boys, so they're always asking me questions. But I'd love to live stream 24 hours, like a big brother style, but not as woke. I'll just talk my mind, speak my mind, and hopefully people like that. John, get the family in on it. There's this family called FGTV. My kids watch it. I have 2 kids too. I'm a mom. So I don't know if you heard of FGTV. There's like the father, the mother, and the kids. They're all gamers or YouTubers. Get your kids on it. You get straight. Yeah, well, a family. I need to monetize, make money. I did a pilot show with my kids called Crazy Kids. I did a pilot show. Nobody knows this, and even Boris doesn't know this, I don't think. But my youngest was just a little bit too young, so we're just waiting for him to, be a bit older, and maybe that's something that we can do. But I quite like. You've seen Ninja Kids, haven't you? You've seen Ninja Kids and things like that. They've got a lot of followers, and they're older now, but they're selling merch and things. My kids are all over this. They want to be online. They ask me all the time for my phone to do TikToks, and at the moment their TikToks are so nobody can see them. But Daddy, no TikToks right now. They're too young. Like 9-year-olds shouldn't even have TikTok or be on TikTok. So you gotta protect yourself from predators. So they create videos, but the account's private. So it's only I and my dad's on there. Yeah, so
So if you don't know me, come follow me, check me out, man. I did wake up this morning because yesterday I was so close to 6K. You know how exit gets you, man. It got me. So I'm working for that 6K followers, man. So just follow me. I'll follow you back, guys. Have a good one.
Yo, that's 2 people on stage. Bro, Leo that's trying to hit 5K, my brother that's trying to hit 6K. I think by the end of the space, guys, they can be able to do that. And also, just guys actually in the comments as well. In the space. We got my boy Lucian, Man, Lucian again, TJ, we got Man, we got Straw Hat Stu, we got GU Rand, we got Irving, we got Scorpio, we got Tony Arno, we got Dave T, we got UGN, we got Big Dad Blue, we got Anthony Gangster. You guys are really on the replies for 50 comments in the space already, guys, and it just started. But I do have a post above that I want people. I do have a post above that I want to show an idea of what you guys can start doing in this space with these spaces. I'm going to start bringing more relevancy. Also, I think it guys helps people. People come up and say, "Oh man, I want to be more content, but I don't know what to do." So I'm going to give you guys an idea, right? So this guy, if I go good. He's actually a speaker on the stage right now, but he made this little piece of content right here, and he made it a GM post. He goes, GMCT, guys, it's almost 3 a.m, and we're still grinding. If you're not in these spaces, you're missing out on crazy alphas. He made a little shout out to the space, screenshot of the space, showed that he was on the speaker panel, and guess what? I saw that. I saw that he was showing love to me and the people at Big Steppers. And so the way I looked at it, I was like, I'm going to take that, make some content with it, and also going to shout out my boy in the same post as well. And that's the kind of stuff I want to start doing. I want to start making content with you guys. And this is very, very beneficial because think about this. People are seeing your profile when I post it out, and people are seeing that you are and growing in the stage, and you are actually on these platforms talking. So, use this platform as big as it is. We have 600, 700 people in here daily, coming up to the spaces and actively growing and actively winning daily. So, take these screenshots, show the ability that you come up on these stages, and you can use them for your advantage to catapult for success for real. And just use it as content. Be like, hey, look, I made it up on shift stage today. I'm out here growing. And shout out to my work shift and other members that you see up on the stage. And then also at some big steppers, if we're really make the content for real. And look, we're gonna want to engage with it. I'm gonna want to engage with it. I'm gonna make more content like this. So guys, feel free to do that. Feel free to tag me. Feel free to mention me. Feel free to add me in these posts. I don't get annoyed. I want that shit for real. So, everybody that makes up to these stages, feel free to make content with me, bro, or make content with these stages. Again, it's going to be super sick, bro, for real. And I do want to get on to the next speaker, though. My boy, XR Trader. What's good, bro?
Hello, man. It's a pleasure being with you here today. Good morning to you all. Good morning to all the co-hosts. Good morning to all listeners. I believe you're having a wonderful day.
Yes, bro, I am. Yes, bro. How are you doing, bro?
I'm doing very much fine. Thank you so much.
That's awesome, bro. What do you got for the stage, though, for real?
Okay, nothing much. I would just like to shield myself as usual. Okay, so I am a crypto futures trader. What I basically do is I trade altcoins and of course the majors also, Bitcoin. I do well to drop a lot of educational contents with regards to the market. Most especially my contents are more based on technical analysis. So they're in form of video contents. I drop videos time to time on my YouTube channel. I have over 100 plus videos teaching technical analysis with regards to how to move around the markets. So if you're interested, you can check my YouTube channel on that. You just check the link on my bio. You'll see a YouTube link over there. It's going to take you. And if you get to the YouTube channel, you do not have to get lost in all the contents. You can just go directly to the playlist section. You're going to see a course, a platinum course. I made it from a beginner to pro level so that traders who are interested in learning technical analysis, it can be a starting point for them. So basically that is just much of what I do. The rest of what I do is just posting tips with regards to risk management and trading psychology, which most of you are going to see it on my X timeline, so you can check that out also. So basically that's just what I plan. It's very important, and most especially always risk what you can afford to lose on that trade. So thank you so much for having me.
Yes, bro, 100%. Everybody go support my bro, XR Trader out in the space. He's out here testing out with everybody, trying to keep everybody up to date on the knowledge of the space and what everybody should be paying into, especially like trading advice. He's over here telling you some real stuff. So we're like, you really should be prepared. Obviously we say DYR, NFA, but even with like the basic strategy, like look for your result, look where you want to pull out, what your actual benefits are going to be like. When we say do your research, like look like if the product's for the long term, look at the actual it's going to be worthwhile to invest. Like is it new technology? Is it old technology? Like that. These are some stuff that you should be thinking in your head also. Or is it going to be adaptable to people? Like yes, maybe the older generation likes it, but will the younger generation keep it going? I think that's what we should be thinking about. I don't want to go on to the next speaker. I want to go on to my boy, Rabbi Rothschild.
Living the dream. Every day's a holiday. Every meal's a feast. Thank you so much, Shift and Shy, for hosting the space. If you all haven't had the opportunity, please join the Big Steppers Discord. It's discord.gg/BIGSTEPPAS. If you don't know how to join a Discord, send me a DM. I'll walk you through it. If you don't have a Discord account, let me know. I'll help you. That's where you want to be. That is ground zero for the project. You should also know that we just surpassed 7,000 people in that Discord, and it is going to hit 8,000 very soon. So be there or be square. Thank you so much for the opportunity. My name is Rabbi Rothschild. I stream my life 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year for world peace. I've been doing so since the pandemic. We've seen the death of a queen, the birth of AI, the coronation of a king, and everything in between. In the 1990s, Bill Gates coined the phrase content is king, and I'm making it true today. If you weren't aware, in 2018, The Economist magazine stated that data had overtaken petroleum as Earth's #1 resource, and I have more data archived on the internet than any person ever, which may make me an influential person. And if and when that happens, I'm going to make every single person in this room, every single person in the Big Steppers Discord, financially independent. If you're not already, I want to make sure that you have generational wealth if you don't already. And I want to make sure that you have the opportunity to be able to start charities and philanthropic organizations of your own. This is essentially a timeline or a time capsule of human development. 24 hours a day. I have a radio going so that you can go back literally at any single moment of my life over the course of the last 4 years and know what was going on in world events and in my life. We talk about things for the benefit of the world, like ending world hunger through the use of technology such as agricultural drones, floating greenhouses, saltwater greenhouses, things like hydroponics, vertical farming, cloud seeding. We talk about things like ending world thirst. I'm sponsored by a cryptocurrency. It's known as Harry Potter Obama Sonic 10. You know, one thing that we do is we build wells in developing nations like Nigeria for the benefit of the less fortunate. Additionally, I'm an advocate for the LifeStraw program and, most importantly, desalination technology, where we pump earth seawater onto land. You can literally see me shilling this live, not just on YouTube, but in the Big Steppers Discord. Check it out. I talk about things that are going to revolutionize the world. I'm a futurist. We talk about things like anti-gravity, antimatter, faster than light travel, faster than light communication, things like Santa Claus machines, replicators, things like space elevators, space tourism, terraforming of other planets. We talk about things like interstellar travel. We talk about certainly cryptocurrency, quantum computing, artificial narrow intelligence, artificial general intelligence, artificial super intelligence. We talk about things like de-extinction. If you weren't aware, the first successful de-extinction took place in the year 2003 with the Pyrenean ibex, which was a goat located in northern Spain, southern France. Fast forward to the year 2021, a company out of Dallas, Texas is founded known as Colossal Bioscientific. They've made it their goal that within the next 3 years, or by the year 2028, to reintroduce the woolly mammoth into the Arctic Circle utilizing Asian elephant surrogates. I think this is a mind-blowing goal, and it'll be my privilege to be able to document, and I want you there alongside us. Following the reintroduction of the woolly mammoth, they want to reintroduce the Tasmanian tiger, followed by the dodo bird. These are really exciting things that we're living through. We're living history here. You all, when you were born, the average life expectancy was probably about age 80. I want to increase that with your consent, if you want, to age 100, 120, through the use of technology. I want to give you the money for oxygen therapy, human growth hormone, stem cells, cryonics, cryogenics, nootropics, peptides, everything that you need to be able to hit 120 years old, including red light therapy, cold shock therapy, things like ambrosia therapy, and perhaps even cold shock therapy, ambrosia therapy, testosterone replacement therapy. But you might hit 120 years old, you may say, Rabbi, it's been a wonderful run. Everything that you said back in 2025 came true. The big step has exploded. We all went to the moon. We've all made more money than we ever wanted. But what's the next plan? My body's starting to break down. And again, this is with your consent if you want. These are just discussions we like to have. You may be able to utilize a type of technology known as mind uploading technology, where, with your consent, we scan your brain into a computer like a CAT scan or an MRI, knowing where every atom is in your central nervous system and your peripheral nervous system for later download. As an android, a cyborg, a cybernetic being, a clone of yourself, a robot, an ethereal being, whatever you want to be. But essentially what I'm saying to you all is there may be an opportunity for you to experience digital immortality. And with that, I want to thank you for the opportunity to shill. If you want to follow more about me, all the links are in my profile. Join my Discord, but most importantly, join the Big Steppers Discord. That's where it's at. Thank you so much.
100% my bro. 100% my bro. He's out here really grinding. And also, I have a question. You are live streaming how many different platforms right now, bro?
Oh, I'm on 33 different platforms, 22 different YouTube streams. Yeah, I'm on 22 different YouTube streams in 360 degrees. I'm also live on Twitch. I have over 50,000 followers on Twitch. I'm live on Rumble. I'm live on Kick. I'm live on DLive. I'm live on Trovo. I've had a Twitter space, a video Twitter space, going now for almost a year. Not many people join it. I don't want you to join it. Be in this one. I'm here. But you literally can watch my life on Twitter if you want. That username is KaraokeKing000. You just go there and you can literally watch my life in video spaces. They're about 24 hours each. I'm live on Pump Fun. I'm live in at least like 12 different Discords. You name it, live stream there, I'm on it. I do my best to be as open to the world as possible to share my life with the world. Thank you so much.
That is so crazy, bro. That is so crazy, guys. Look, as big as this space is on X, guys, we're getting even bigger and bigger. I would say, like, on a scale of 1 to 10, I think on a scale of 1 to 10, how many, like, Rabbi, how many people do you think are actually watching this space right now from your point of view?
Oh, definitely. Who can hear me and see me? At least 55.
Oh, what, 55,000 people? Holy shit.
Oh, yeah. Well, I would say currently, like, live who I have watching me, who I can see are 55. And then with all of my people who I have following me, oh yeah, 55,000 for sure. So we have a huge reach, and it's just going to keep growing. And again, if you want to connect with me, the big step is Discord's the place to do it. If you want, there's also my Discord. I just celebrated over 2,300 people in my Discord. I'm just one individual, but again, Big Steppers is where it's at. You guys run the best spaces. I mean this. I've seen everybody run spaces for years. You guys run the best spaces. You have the best team. You have the best leadership, and you guys are going to the moon. So everybody, make sure to follow everybody in the room. Make sure to follow the speakers. Make sure to retweet, like, do all that stuff, because Big Steppers is not just going to the moon, but we're going to the stars, baby.
Hell yeah, my bro. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, but yo, Rabbi, would you mind making a post like what you just said? I want to get a post about that, and I also want to put that on my page. You know, showing the love to you, bro, and also showing love to the Big Steppers as well. So if you want to make some content with that you're in the space, and you're what you just said, bro, that'd be super sick. For real, I definitely want to put that on my page. You know, for real, great thing you're saying in the space, and also looking at other opportunities as well to go and talk about this, guys. Like, look at this, guys. You never know who's in the space. You never know who's in this. You never know who's in the space. You never know. You never know. How many people are actually listening to these spaces. A lot of people join these spaces daily. A lot of people are joining these spaces like every, like 5 to 10 minutes. But now we're getting people from all different platforms. And guess what, guys? You know what? I'm eventually going to be adding on to the same thing that Rabbi and Rothschild is doing as well. I'm going to start streaming on multiple platforms as well. So as much as we're going to be streaming on X, in front of 600, 700 people on X, and how the Rabbi Rothschild is out there, live streaming this space out to the masses. We're at 55,000 people watching this space right now. We're just going to keep growing. We're going to add more content to the space. We're going to allow more things to happen. And, it's going to be super sick, guys. I can't wait to ride this shit with you guys. And also, it's super cool to, literally say, I show for my homies and my homies show for me. And we're all growing, for real. Leo's almost at 5,000 followers. You got my bro, Double Infinity, almost 6,000 followers. These guys all started off. A lot of them started off at 0 followers or 20, 50 followers, somewhere around there. And they're growing. They show me and they're winning. Their testimonials of showing up for yourself and showing up to be a winner for real. Everybody knew yesterday, right? I was at the gym, right? I was at the gym and I was working out. I was still in the Discord, though, hanging out in the Discord, hanging with my people, and then I started the space right after that as well. You always make this shit happen. Well, guess what, guys? Another testimonial for that Discord as well. While we were hanging out in there, guess what? There was 60 people in one VC call. It was crazy. I think we're gonna have the craziest Discord calls on Discord Watch. We're gonna have hundreds of people in one call. It's gonna be crazy. I don't know if even Discord can handle that, but it's for real. But yeah, thank you, Rabbi Rothschild, for coming up on here and giving that testimonial. I really do appreciate that, for real. And also, if you do that, you feel free to mention me, feel free to tag me, all that bullshit. We're going to be going on, I'm going to be live in space as well. So this is the most reasonable post. And also, if you do that, you feel free to mention me, feel free to tag me, all that bullshit.
Fuck yeah, baby.
We're going to be going on, and I'm going to be posting some replies in the space as well. So this is the basic replies, guys. Hit those replies over here at right now. We got Maxis S, we got Camara, we got T, we got Dragonfly, we got the Bar 07, we got P-Plan, we got King of Crypto, we got An Asset, we got Ski, we got AS, we got Slim, we got Isaac.ox, we got Spawn, oh shit, we got Thomas Earth, we got Teresa, we got Zoo, we got what Big King, yo, what's up, Vic? We got D-Clan, we got Jonathan, we got Jumbo, and we got An Asset. Now we're going to go to the space. We got Chloe, we got Ally, we got Bear, we got Y, we got See It, we got Maxis T, Victor, Graph, FX, we got Annex, we got Sap, Jumbo, we got Lefty Sentinel, Selfish Agent.
You have 55 people, 55,000? Yeah, 55,000.
We're going to be getting on to the next speaking of the space. What is that? What is there, Mike? Oh, there it is. Leo, what's good, bro?
If you need help with the replies, I got you.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, bro. Yeah, you want to call them out next time we got you? All right. Next time, Leo's going to be calling them out. I want to go on to my bro, Festival. What's good? Hey, can you hear me? Yes, I can hear you, bro. How are you? Hey, something for everybody. Yeah, bro. We out here really grinding. Like I said, guys, you're gonna know this is from me. I really do enjoy loving running these spaces, though. I really do. I run them longer. Like, I know a lot of people only run them for an hour or two. I'm gonna be known for running mega long stream for real. But yo, what is good? That's what. Dude, you were going all day yesterday, man. I was on your day night. On your day night yesterday. Yeah. I went from like 2 followers in the music now to a couple hundred. Damn, bro. Holy shit, yo. That's crazy.
W.
Everybody builds each other up. Everybody shows up for everybody. And some already good contacts for being on here. It's insane, honestly. It really is. Yeah. You know what I think it is? Everybody, here's the real thing. Like, it is. Like, I'm not calling anybody out for this, because it's more like, when you show up to these spaces, there's ways that people say you're gonna win, and nobody actually sees the win. When you show up to these spaces, like when we say you're gonna win, it's almost like it's pretty much guaranteed that you're gonna get something out of these spaces. You're gonna get engagement, you're gonna get followers, you're gonna get someone. If you're a speaker, you're gonna probably get stage. So you're gonna get a lot of like new. More likely to bring you up as long as you know you have this shit together. You know you're a good guy. You know.
Yo, what up, Chi Boy?
Acting crazy. I have no problem with your show. You know what I mean? Yo, we got.
Hey, 7, big dog. What's good?
So, it's like you end up being in line for a drink, wait in line to get dancing and doing something. And then sometimes it's like you're even up crowd, sweaty, now, get some eat, get wait in line, you're going to do that. So this based on climate change, so it's easy, quick payments, and so you're able to get line, get out. So that everybody can sweat better than having to wait around in line. So when you get to this point, the city is making when you're at this point, when I do this, it's like chips, where people like it is the guy stuff. Get everybody together with like that, but just like basically, like boosting it up and boosting it down, making run things ourselves, like crafting enough ourselves, Okay. I have a question. Obviously, your coin and obviously your project is to fucking like help the inconveniences at these festivals. Like, from your point of view, when you ask people, or when people have
Chi-boy.
what would you say is like some of the big things?
You're not. Yeah, when you're not talking, mute your microphone. Your background is really loud.
So instead of like having to wait, swipe the card, and that's what like highly good stuff is like. And for it, so when you get to, you're gonna be able to download.
All right, you do what you need to do.
And then you just be able to pay for it that way, so make every transaction like quicker and easier. So it's all this hold up, that's. And it's super sick. It's super sick. My brother out here is trying to find efficiency. That's one thing in the space. I think it's a big thing, guys. Everybody's trying to get faster. Everybody's trying to do more things as the years go on. So I think that's like kind of what I look at it. We're all fighting efficiency. But yeah, my brother that's going out here showing out. And let's see where he's at.
I'm chilling my project, big dog. What are you doing?
Smash the follow. Follow the shout out. We're enjoying and you know what, a lot of people are going to be showing up, and shit. Shout out to
Dog. Chi-boy. It's way too fucking loud. Chi-boy, it's way too fucking loud. You're in the middle of some fucking festival or some marketplace. It's too loud. No.
Sorry, I heard when you gave me a shout out for the post time. Thank you so much. That was really yeah, bro. I want to do more. I want to do more of that kind of stuff, bro. I want to get more of like community people who want to show up for me. I want people to like make content out of these spaces because people, it's cool to one use it for yourself, use it as a catapult, use it as like a opportunity to be like, yo, I'm on this big stage, I'm on with my bro Shift, I'm on with my other fellow speakers, I'm also with my big stepper as well. I'm out here growing. You can even be like, yo, I showed my project, and Shift gave me a giant platform to talk about it on, like that kind of shit. Just like, say, give me like a testimonial, like what it is on these stages for real. I'm gonna be making content out of those guys. Like again, do it big, screenshot the space, make it look nice, and you know what? We're gonna do a post, and we're gonna start getting some promotion for you guys. Like it's good for you guys to see that you guys are more immersive in the space. You got more stuff going on. You're enjoying the space. You're also making you more a part of the space, giving you guys the opportunity to grow. Because there's multiple opportunities to grow because you guys can all grow together for real. But yo, Vic, what do you got for us, bro? Can you hear me, bro? Yeah, I can, bro. We got you. Damn. Can anyone hear me? No, we can hear you. Can you hear us? Yeah, you can, bro. Yeah. My network was broken, so yeah. So let me show myself now. I'm a internet nerd. In case if there's any project in the space right now that people want to give them an awesome stage. Yeah, you could see a sample of what I've done for the big step out on my page. It's pinned on my page. Also, I'm a graphic designer. I'm a content creator. Also a reply guy. I'm a reader. So if you need any of my skills, just hit me up. Lastly, I want to give a big shout out to Lala. Lala has been doing a lot of good things for the African community. I see you, and I'm going to keep supporting you, girl. So shout out to you.
Yes, Lala, yo.
Yo, shout out Lala. Is she in the listener section?
Yeah. She's in the listener section. You can take me down and bring her up. I really love that.
Yeah,
no worries. Okay, I have seen
it. If she wants to come up, but Leah, would you like to call the most recent replies in space, bro?
Alright, I got you. My shit's loading real quick.
Yeah, I know. There's so many replies.
Okay, guys. Yeah, so many replies, man. So shout out to OGM. Shout out to
55,000? Okay, if you wanted to. No, I'm just looking to get the people who I have. Unfortunately. 55,000? Yeah, dog. All the Lakewood's listen to his baby. X browser with spaces, son. Dizzy. Oh, man. Oh. Yo, what up, crypto? How you living, big dog? Crypto. Yo, dog, can you? How you living, big man? What's good? Every day's a holiday. Every meal's a feast. How are things in your neck of the woods? Absolutely. To you as well. All right. So you're a reply guy, right? Yeah. Okay. Everybody's a reply guy. So we need to make sure that you have better skills. Okay. We're going to improve you. We're going to make it so that you can make more money. Okay. Okay. Because anybody can do what you're doing, which is just hitting a button on a phone. And that's cool. But you know as much as I do that that doesn't really do that much. So we're going to increase your skill set. Do you know how to make memes? Rating? Oh, rating. Okay, so what's that mean? Like somebody posts and then you get your friends to upvote their post or whatever? Okay. How big is your team? I understand, and that's great. So let's say I come to you, crypto, and I say, look, I need this post retweeted. How many retweets do you get on a post? I've got no. I understand. I get you. Okay. So do you know how to make memes? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna teach you. Okay. This is gonna make your skill set stronger. All right. So you want to go a website. Uh, and- well, firstly, I'm sure you don't know about this. Okay. I want you to go to a website called spacesdashboard.com. You're good. Take your time. It's SPACESDASHBOARD, spacesdashboard.com. No, it's spaces, SPACES, plural, spaces dashboard.com. Sure. Spaces, SPACES, dashboard, DASH. BOARD. Sure. It's spaces dashboard.com. SP, yeah, so space dashboard.com. Okay, what do you see? Take your time. It shouldn't take this long. Okay, go to Google and type spaces dashboard.com. That's fine. Okay, what do you see? Exactly. Good, 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 good. Okay. I want you to click on the all languages and make it English. You see where it says all languages? Okay, make it English. Okay. How many English spaces are going on right now? How many English spaces are going on right now? Yo. What up, Joseph? Yo, Joseph, hear me? Joseph, you got to turn the music down in the back. Joseph, just one moment, Crypto. There you go, Joseph. Good job. Okay, Crypto, can you hear me? Crypto. Crypto. Yo, Crypto, we were just talking. Can you hear me, big man? Yes, sir. Okay. How many English Twitter spaces are going on right now? 451. Yes, that's exactly right. 451. That's exactly right. That's a lot more than you normally see on your phone, isn't it? Exactly. So this is a gift I'm giving you. This allows you to see all of the spaces that are going on, and it's got a much better search than Twitter on your app does. Okay, so you want to use this website. So do you see that it says crypto? Do you see it says cryptocurrencies? There are 5 cryptocurrency ones going right now. Excellent. Okay, click the cryptocurrency one, and you should see 5 of them in there. Do you see a red one? It's the second from the last one, or it's the last one now. That says Karaoke King 0000. Click that one. Karaoke King 0000. Click that one. Okay, excellent. That's mine. So, generally, I always have a space going 24/7. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I just want to make sure that's where you can find me in a Twitter space. Okay, so now for you, do you see the search at the top? It's a magnifying glass. Okay, let's type in there the word follower, FOLLOWER, and hit search. Excellent. Exactly. So there's one space going now that has that word in it. Now we're going to type in the word gain, GAIN. Actually, no, shill, SHILL. Shill, SHILL. What'd you say? Yes, sir. Good question. No, you. This is a new search. So just go to the magnifying glass again and type shill, SHILL. Excellent. Do you see it says Extremes Got Talent? That's the first one. Then shifts, shill and chill, and then my 24/7 video space. Do you see that? Excellent. Okay, so these shill ones are going to be your best opportunity to be able to sell yourself. Okay. And what you do. So all day long, you just go to these shill spaces and you be patient and they'll let you up. Now let me hear your what we call in the West. I don't know if you heard of it this way, but it's called an elevator pitch. It's about a 1 minute pitch that you want to give to someone why they want to hire you or use your product or whatever. The reason why it's called an elevator pitch is because, especially in the past, if you ever got into an elevator with someone, you had the opportunity to make a little bit of small talk until you guys reached your next floor. So you get about a minute. Exactly. Okay, so let's hear your elevator pitch, Crypto. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Here's the thing, though. We need to change how you present yourself. You're going to go from I'm a raid guy to I'm the best raid guy on Twitter. Okay. Because that's what you are. That's what you have to sell yourself as. Why do I want crypto, just a raid guy, when I could get somebody else who's the best raid guy? Do you understand what I'm saying? Exactly. So you want to emphasize yourself. Now let's talk about your social media. Do you have a link tree? Yeah, exactly. Do you have a link tree? Okay. So you may not know what this is. Okay. I want you to go to a website. It's Linktree, linkttree.com / and then my name, Rabbi Rothschild, just like it's in here. RabbiRothschild. Linktree.com. Sure, that's .com / so it's linkttree.com / okay, so it's linktree.com Rabbi Rothschild, just like you see it spelled in here. RabbiRothschild, just the way it's spelled in here. Good morning, Mr. Aquarius. How are you? I'm lovely. That's always a fun feeling of having a nice clean bed and a full stomach. And now today you're going out to dinner with Papa, right? Oh, that's right. That's right. You changed it. That's right. Excellent. Okay, so you get the day to yourself. All right. What's the plan? What are you going to do? Okay. Well, that sounds fun. Of course. Okay. Excellent. Yes, you can. Right. I understand. All right. Well, did you know that? Go ahead, crypto. Crypto. Did you find it? What color? What color is the page? It's pink. Yes, exactly. Okay, now, do you see all of my social medias there? Exactly. And that's what you want for yourself. So that if somebody likes you and they want to hire you, then they just have to go to your Linktree, and it's linktree.com/crypto, whatever you want your name to be. Does that make sense? Okay. So you're going to want to make that for yourself. Okay. Do I have a Linktree? Oh, of course. Yeah, definitely. Linktree. Link. Yeah, it's free. Miss Aquarius, yeah, my link tree is linktree.com/Rabbi Rothschild, just like my name. Um, all right, so crypto, you go to linktree.com and you register, and then you want to get all your social media on there. So I heard you, and it's really good. You've got TikTok, but let's go through. I bet there's a lot of stuff you don't have. Okay, do you have a Facebook? You have Facebook. Okay, why not? Crypto. I don't care. I don't care if you don't use it or if it's old. There are people, including like a billion people out there who use Facebook. You want to have your name locked up or somebody else is going to take it. Do you understand what I'm saying? And they'd be able to impersonate you. You don't want that. Now, your name, crypto, is going to be tough to get. So you might have to be crypto web3 or something like that. But you want to be consistent over all of the platforms. Okay? Excellent. Okay. So, crypto, do you have a Facebook? No. Do you have Instagram? Okay, excellent. Do you have Snapchat? Okay, excellent. Do you have TikTok? Okay, do you have Reddit? Okay, so you've got to get that. You've got to get Facebook and Reddit. Do you have Imager? No. Okay, so you got to get that. Do you have um okay, you have Instagram. Okay, good. Good. Okay, oh, I know, Miss. A lot of my stuff's I know that. Um Crypto, do you have YouTube? Okay, you have YouTube. That's great. Um, do you have Twitch? So you've got to get that. Okay, so if you want a list of these things, um, what you should do in my Discord here, I have a list of them. It's not a perfect list, but it's pretty good. It's got just about everything that you need. So what you want to do is look in this Discord, and below this chat, we have it says Rabbi Rothschild Arena. Then it says join to create a channel. Then it says 24/7 radio stations. Below all of those, then it says Rabbi Rothschild with like hearts. Below that, then it says Reddit. Below that, below music videos, below other, it has platforms. Do you see? Keep going down, and there are like a bunch of really brightly colored circles. It says YouTube, Kick, Twitch, Rumble, Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok, Africa TV, Instagram, Imager, Reddit, Discord, Monkey, Billy, Vaughn Live, Oma TV stuff. Do you do you see that stuff? So you need to create all of those, including LinkedIn and Pinterest and everything else. Okay. Do you see all those colored circles? Okay, so you need those. Then what you do is you link all of those accounts to your link tree. And then when you're shilling yourself, instead of saying, well, I'm such and such on Snapchat and I'm such and such on YouTube, you just say, I'm linktree.com/ whatever your username is. And then people can get all your stuff. Does that make sense? Okay. So you got some homework to do, right? Excellent. Well, you go do that. And when you have those all linked, then you come back here and we'll improve you some more. Okay. You're welcome, my friend. Now, before you go, are you in the Big Steppers Discord? Okay, excellent. I'm live in there too. But if you ever want to talk with me, come to this Discord and I'll give you as much time as I can. Okay, Crypto? You're welcome, my friend. Come back when you've got all those. I want to look at your link tree when you're done. So have it be really nice and I'll take a look when you're done. Okay. My pleasure, my friend. Oh, hey, before you go, Crypto, you have an iPhone, right? Okay. Do you know about Sora? It's what? Yeah, it's amazing, and it's going to be very helpful to you. Miss Aquarius, you should hear this too. Miss Aquarius, you need to you should, if you have the opportunity, download an app called Sora, Sora. You're going to love it, Miss Aquarius. Yes, I do. You're good. The backup Discords in case anything ever happens to this Discord. Excellent. So, Miss Aquarius, I'm going to send you a couple Soras that I've made. You know who Tupac and Biggie are, right? Yeah, so it's me talking with them and also promoting the cryptocurrency that sponsors me. Look in your DMs. Well, the first one is me talking to the Crips and the Bloods because when I go viral, I want to talk to these gangs and I want to tell them to stop hurting each other and to start investing in each other because they could make a lot of money if they combine their powers. And then the second one is me on a yacht party with it is neat. It is neat. So you can do that too. So you want to create a Sora account, Miss Aquarius. And then you can have fun playing with them because they're really cool. All right. With that said, Crypto, do you have a Sora account? Okay, so you've got to get that too. So download Sora, and it's really here. Crypto. I'm gonna join this space from a different account. Crypto, do you see? Do you see this one by my face? Okay, send me a message to that one. Send me a message to that one. Yeah, I do. Did I go away too quickly for you, Crypto? Okay, did you send me a message? Okay, I didn't get it, so I'm going to give you another chance. So the one that just joined, the one that's right by my face, I'm waving. Okay. Yeah, I did get it. I did get it. It's in my requests. Okay, great job. Okay, so crypto, here's what I'm going to do. So I'm part of a cryptocurrency, and I'm going to send you some of the Soras that I've made for it, and they're really cool. And you can do the same. And so you can like this gives you, it's cool to be a reply guy, and it's cool to be a raider, but that's not creative. When I'm looking for someone, or anybody in a crypto project looking for someone to be able to help them, they want someone who's creative and independent. I could say to you, hey, I need memes for these 3 different projects I have, and you can come up with memes, and you can come up with videos. So, Crypto, I want you to watch those 3 videos that I sent you and tell me what you think.
It's wild, but it's the future. Sounds like a cartoon, man. Exactly, because nobody sees it coming. The community's massive. Fellas, look, fellas, this thing is called Harry Potter Obama Sonic 10 Enu. It's weird, it's goof, put in work every day, but it's costing you. A 501 can bring in grant money, real contracts, no jail, no funerals. Yeah, that's nonprofit stuff. We don't know that paperwork. Paperwork's easier than bond hearings. You're already organizing, promoting, put in work.
Is that cool? Yes, it is. It is amazing. So, you now have a lot of tools to be able to help projects, right? Okay. So, what you want to do now is create a Sora account and make your own, and you will have the opportunity to be able to show yourself better. And instead of just being like, hey, I'm the best reply guy, or hey, I've got people who will repost your stuff, that's all cool, but anybody can do that. And so this gives you a lot more opportunities to be able to make money for yourself, okay? You're welcome. Okay, so you go create your other your link tree and all that, and get your Reddit account and your Imager account, all that stuff. And then when you're done, come and I'm going to look at it, okay? You're welcome, big dog. Take care. You're welcome, my friend. You're gonna do spaces? Okay, Miss Aquarius. Do you know about spaces? Do you know about spaces dashboard? No. The reason why I say no, I've done it with half a dozen people in the last 24 hours, so I forget. Apologies. Okay, so you know about that. That's good. Okay, but let's find something that you're gonna like. Um, all right, so um let's see. There's God's breakfast table. So type God into the search. Now there aren't a lot of people in there, and you may not like these people. You may be like, "That's not the God that I like." Whatever. I I can't back up any of the religious stuff that these people are spouting. But um, but there's another one. Is God still good? Testimony time. Yeah, it's the last one. Is God, no, you don't want that one. That's different. Um, yeah, is God still good? Testimony time. That's that one. Okay, now there's another one that you might like. I don't know. If you type in the word uh, Jesus, you should. There you go. You can just follow them, and you don't have to talk. You can just listen. Now, if you want to talk, have we ever done this before where you talk? Absolutely. Okay. So you know what to do, Miss Aquarius. You good? Yo, what up, G? How you living, big dog? Every day's a holiday. Every day's a holiday. Every meal's a feast. How are things in your neck of the woods, son? What's good, my man? Am I what? Yeah, I heard something. I heard something about this. What's going on? Fill me in. All right. All right. So, what are we going to do about it? All right. Are we going to have disclosure? Are we going to have disclosure, G? G. Um, it's moving too slowly to be extraterrestrial. Like, if you know how quickly their crafts move, they move like at the speed of light. So, yeah, but I mean, yeah, it's a comet though. Okay, oh, I get what you're saying. Um, yeah, so if it's a comet, it's a comet. Uh, but there's, well, I mean, extraterrestrials visit Earth every single day. according to Reddit and quite a few other places. You can see them. Are you on the UFO subreddit? Are you on the UFO subreddit? All right, well, go to reddit.com/r/UFO, and you can see, like, on a daily basis, they come to Earth.
So glad we could connect in person. Next step, this energy is real out here. Shift, your spaces are amazing. Rabbi Rothschild, emphasis on the S, streams live 24/7.
That's hilarious.
Big step. So glad we could connect. Connect in person. Big step, this energy.
What'd you say, Big Dog? Okay. Gee, please remind me, how did we meet? We met IRL? When did we meet? Oh, Twitter Live. Oh, yeah. You're Twitter rep. Yeah, you're my man. Dog, I've been tearing those things up recently. Have you heard me? Oh, no way. Okay, cool. I've just been chilling in those things to like lots of people. And I don't know if you're a member of the Big Steppas community, but join it if you haven't. I'm live streaming in there right now. And gee, have you seen all my YouTube streams simultaneously? Okay, good. So you know what's up. Yeah, you inspired me, G. Believe it or not. Um, you you came in here when I started. Like, here's what's happened. Sometimes I use Twitter Spaces, and I use it for like 3 months, and then I'll give up on it because my account will get banned or something. And I just recognize that, like, hey, if G remembers me, then other people remember me, and it's been really um, useful and positive community thus far. So I'm just gonna keep on rolling. So if you don't know who the big steppers are, they're doing spaces like all the time, really big ones, and it's discord.gg. I got muffled. discord.gg/BIGSTEPPAS. They have like the biggest, like right now, I think they have the biggest Twitter space going on Twitter. Big Steppas, BIGSTEPPAS. Just type that into Discord, and it's discord.gg/Big Steppas, BIGSTEPPAS. Did you find it? Yeah, but it's growing really quickly. Like they gained 1,000 members in the last 2 weeks or something, which is tough to do for Discord. And here's what I want you to do. I want you to leave this Discord, go into the Big Steppas Discord, and you're going to see in the lounge, I'm streaming. I want you to see, you'll be able to see me from a different angle. but then I have a device that I'm screen sharing with. There he is. He's in there. I see him. Yes. Okay, G, I see that you saw me and I waved at you, but I want you to, G. Oh, what did he do? Yo, what up, Chi? Chi. Chi boy, how you living? Chi boy. Chi boy. Chi boy. It's too loud. Chi boy, it's too loud in the background. When you talk with me, you've got to be in a quiet place. Go find a quiet place and we can talk. Chi boy, mute yourself. Yeah, but it's the guy in the background's too loud. I can hear a guy in the background. If I can hear a guy in the background, then I don't want to talk with you. Not because I don't love you, but because it's too hard to communicate. So, Chi boy, go find a quieter place. And while you do that, I'm going to restart my computer so that you can hear me better. So I'll be right back.
Every single day, I try to keep the stream going for peace. Shift. Your spaces are amazing. Rabbi Rothschild streams live 24/7 for world peace. The big steps are going to the moon. Thank you, my friend. It's so good to stand here with you.
Oh,